No, that should not be the first thing everyone hears is me coughing. I'm sorry. I thought so, yeah. Doesn't that mean the fear would do too? That would be amazing. Lame. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Misa Misa. I'm first. Woohoo.
Misa, congrats on being first. Why doesn't fear... Yeah, it was like, why doesn't fear reset, but hope does? But then I realized, because otherwise nothing would ever be happening. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Burger! Oh, shoot. I forgot to actually open the Bongo Cat lobby. Lurk bait fishing is on as well. I remembered that today. You forgot blurp? Blurpity blurp blurp. So you do need that open too. Oh, yeah, that generally helps. Sorry, chat. No, you guys can't hear me. Tay has stopped abandoning us. Tay was sick with flu B and then a double ear infection. I'm still suffering from the no longer double ear infection, just one ear. I don't think anyone needed to deal with the pain that was scraping off my eardrum. That was not a fun experience. Let me tell you. It hurt. It hurt bad. Don't wish that. Don't wish that on my enemies. No, I do not. I still don't have hearing in my right ear. Well, it's kind of there. It's really weird. It's like wearing a broken headset, like a broken earbud, and everything comes in at like a slight echo, and it's all like a half second late. So that is the most bizarre thing I have ever had to deal with. But I know it's getting there because I can feel things moving. So that's a good sign. Good job getting a double. I know, right? Blue B, yeah. That's what happens when you have kids in school that you are around. Then it's a problem. And then when you're around your nieces and nephews, and then they also get sick, it's a great time. Oh, okay. Where is Jules? Joanna. You know who Jules is. Fuck you, Sab. I love you. But fuck you. No one can hear Sab but me. Well, and everyone in Discord. You guys just can't hear Discord. Soon. Oh my gosh, how crazy would that be if Jules like split into like two different people and like Jules is still back there and is having to solo everything and we all poofed? How insane would that be? None of us abandoned her. We all reached out for her. Fuck you, Sav. We didn't abandon. Sab needs to be confined for all of our safety. This is true. Jungles, thank you for the 49 months. 49 months of Che. Hey, Baki, so, have you worn that shirt? The shirt you decided to test print. I want to see the shirt, damn it. Take a glam shot at some point. No. But I can unmute you guys. It has been. Oh well, I mean, I did say that you tested that you did test print it. So the picture of that test print was only in the Sneak Peeks channel. So it's for people who are subscribed to Dividend. You are not late. Let's go, Kinsey. Good. She's here. And the ad break just finished too. Well, you know what? Okay, so I'm going to unmute Discord here. So when Stella joined the Discord, it plays the like vine boom. Is that what that noise is? Yeah, the vine boom.
No,
is that not what it's called?
That's fart with reverb.
No, that's not fart with reverb. That's fine.
That's fun, isn't it?
Fart with reverb literally is a fart, and it has that. That's fart with reverb. But yeah, when Stella gets in here, when Stella gets in here, it's the vine boom. But I want to actually set mine up where it's literally the AOL sign-in, like when you go to AIM, and it's the door open. That's what I'm gonna have.
Yeah, the door open and door close.
Welcome in, Jungles. All right, let me put us on the game screen. Also, apparently, I have today I have Lurkbait Nut. We've got Drop working still. We also have Bongo Cat, and the Bongo Cat lobby code is pinned in Twitch, and we also have fishing on today. So there's lots of little mini games that you guys can do while we are playing. And if you guys have any questions about Daggerheart, field them in chat. Sab will eventually be able to answer them. She might not be able to answer immediately, but she is paying attention. And yeah. Sab has
I will also be providing Daggerheart help if needed.
Oh, I just realized I don't have the cursor. Oh, there it is. The cursor that I'm showing here on the top here. This is the reason why I'm zoomed way the heck out right now instead of where we are at the bottom here. Sab has added this lovely little tracker up top for our fear tracker. So Sab presently has 7 fear. And
out of a maximum of 12.
Out of a maximum of 12. And all of us have been reset to 2 because it is a new session. So nice landing, Z-Ray. Dang. Welcome in, Keva. Sab, that came so delayed on your end.
Yes. The reason that I never have the blurb open is because blurb requires it to be the active window for it to actually make the noises for me.
You shouldn't have to have it active.
It has to be the active window I'm clicked into. It didn't play it until I clicked into that tab.
Sab, have it open in Chrome while you play stuff in Firefox.
I do. But I have Twitch open in Chrome so I can see chat.
Okay.
That's it.
It's late because Sab is planning evil. Sab is always planning evil.
And we left off with Juke and Joanna talking to Wrath as Zinnia came in to speak with Ariella.
Though we let it slip that it was Zinnia. It wasn't apparently supposed to be.
Well, you didn't instantly recognize her as such.
They said her name. Someone said you accidentally.
Ariella did.
Yeah. Pain and fear. Not fear. Not pain. Not the hiccups.
As you're finishing up, and Joanna, you are trying out wardrobe outfits from Wrath. Eventually, I assume you find something you settle on.
I can, sure. Whatever makes your day, DM.
Well, do you have a ready description for what you will settle on, or shall we gloss over that until you do decide?
We're totally glossing over it.
Okay, perfect. That's what I needed to know. So you get some nice new adornments. something befitting your new lease on existence, as it were. Juke, you see that Ariella and Zinnia are talking in fairly quiet tones, and Ariella and Zinnia head out. Ariella says, "Don't worry, I'll be back in... Shouldn't be very long. I need to... We may have a problem. Just stay here." And her and Zinnia out. And shut the door. What was that?
That was me forgetting to post on Blue Sky that we're live. Don't mind. I pressed enter. It's posted now.
So Wrath goes ahead and looking over you says, "You won't have to worry about clothes. You won't..." Where's Wrath's voice? "You won't have to worry about any clothes for a while, I think. That said, if there are any other items or baubles that have caught your eye, I would be happy to show you around." You hear some like talking outside. You hear like clatter of feet and stuff. There's a bit of commotion, and you see that through like one of the windows that she goes and like opens the shade now that you're done getting changed. You see that like one of the craftspeople who's out here with like their tent set up is packing their stuff up for the evening as the sun's starting to set.
So people are clearing out, essentially?
Yeah, the people who have these little like booths outside that are not permanent shops, but are sort of, people who make whittlings or carvings or little trinkets, and they just sell them as extra money.
And where's Ariella again? Sorry.
Ariella stepped outside. You don't have eyes on her. Her and Zinnia came in, said that they might have a problem, and Ariella said, "I need to check this out." So you're not certain where they went to.
Okay. I need to find Johanna again. Oh my god.
Owlsby splats into the window.
My boy.
My boy.
All cleaned up from Dawn soap.
Yeah.
That blue Dawn soap got him right. I mean, I'd say that much.
I really
Shakes
wanna.
it
I
off.
really wanna get on Photoshop and go find one of those the blue Dawn soap bottles, the one that have the duck on it, but just replace it with the Owlsby. But Owlsby approved. Sorry, go ahead.
Owlsby goes over and comes in the door like a proper patron. Walks in, shakes off, still a little wet. Blurs over, goes into the down area, and goes to check on Jolene and Jean.
Thank you.
Jolene! Owlsby has returned, freshly de-oiled, degreased.
She was just standing there kind of idle, dealing with her emotions for a bit. But when Owlsby like flutters in and like perches on top of her hat or something, you hear like a as she like reactivates herself. As she like reaches up and pulls Owlsby off and like hugs him to her chest, to her chest a little bit. And then turns to Jean. Jean.
Yes?
I've had some time to think.
Okay.
Owlsby says something, and you understand Owlsby as it
Who?
comes across in common. You do.
What? Owlsby's never spoken common before.
As Owlsby says, "That's a first," to what Jolene said.
John's just
Owlsby.
staring wide-eyed at Owlsby. What?
Her head turns
Oh.
and then turns back to
Owlsby's
Jean.
head turns.
No,
John.
no. John's just like staring between him. What is happening?
Jolene's head does a full 360, and then she stops and looks at Owlsby, and kind of goes, huh. And then
Owlsby does
goes
like
back.
270 and then back and rolls the feathers.
Don't you forget who the boss is.
Just as a quick aside, I only just like last week found out that owls' eyes don't move at all.
That is correct.
Nope.
Yeah, they're
They
hollow.
are- they are-
They're like binoculars.
They have to move their entire head to
Correct.
look anywhere.
Yeah, it's so
I
fucking
actually
they-
did not know that. That's weird.
That's why they bob their head up and down too, because they're getting depth perception because they can't move their eyes.
Freaky. All right, go ahead.
pretty cool. So she'll and then pat Owlsby after she won. It seems he's doing new things now. Owlsby is. So you should be careful around him, just in case he has changed too much. He was quite the rascal before.
I mean, I feel like Owlsby and I have always had an understanding.
Yes, you two seem to have. Probably because of, well, you know, she just gestures.
I definitely wasn't, sneaking him any rats or anything. Definitely not.
Okay, that's his favorite
Owlsby's
food.
head, Owlsby's head turns away so that you can't look at Owlsby's eyes, Jillian.
How dare. It is quite all right. I also have evening snacks, but they are not rats. Or will I eat? Do I need snacks?
Yeah. How is the whole being? And John just gestures to all of Jolene. How are you? Are you?
Yes.
There's this there's a little like nook in here that has like some sitting chairs, so y'all can sit down and have this conversation.
Just trying to make sure Jolene's not having a like why can't I breathe like panic attack, like why do I not need to breathe? Why am I so cold? Just losing it. Are you
Yes.
okay?
Well, I suppose in the grand scheme of things, I am still alive. Therefore,
That's
I
true.
suppose that I guess that I am doing well. Although I do seem to exist in a miasma of darkness and cold and dark. Which I suppose isn't ideal. But
Is Jolene sitting right now?
yeah, sure.
Okay. John will kind of. Wait, how tall is Jolene as this?
Little
again?
shorter than Juke.
I'd
What's the
say
problem
with
there?
hat, she's about 6'5", but probably like 6'2" or something like that.
Okay, so John is still short king. Gotcha.
Yes, full short king.
John will kneel in front of where Jolene's sitting, and it's just like gently take one of her hands, just kind of hold it. It's like we're here for you if you need anything, or any help or support we can give. We're here for you.
Owlsby lands on Jillian's other arm and then like reaches a talon out like for John's other hand.
John will hold out a finger.
Immediately horks an owl pellet into your other hand.
Yeah.
That means he
what I
likes
expected.
you.
Oh, you rascal! And John will like ruffle the feathers on his head a little bit, roughly.
Owlsby
Yeah,
does like
bit.
the bird quiver thing where they like shrink.
Well,
So
yes.
I know it's another dimension. I don't really know how this whole works, but were you okay? I know it's not our Wrath, but it is a Wrath who strangely looks exactly like our Wrath. It's kind of weird that Wrath and it looks exactly like our Wrath. And Ariella definitely did not. Also, Thad looked exactly like our Thad?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Huh.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Well, it doesn't seem that you or Juke suffered any. Well, she takes a moment and then looks to Sean because, well, who knows with you? But Juke still seems to be just around about the same sort of thing. But I will say, I do not. This is not. These people are not the people we know. These are people wearing their faces.
Well, I mean,
Nothing really.
they're people too. They're just different, almost reflections of the people we knew. But, you know, they're their own people. Their own persons.
Correct. Because I'll be honest, there is still a part of me saying that Ariella and the other ones are right now stealing our train from us. But I do not believe that to be the case.
In before
You
the train
hear
just
that?
goes, yeah.
The train
You hear
whistle.
that whistle blowing.
Look
It's
out the
going
window and
around
it's just
the bend.
flying away. I could have sworn we locked that.
I can't believe this is the second time they fucked us like this.
You see a mechanical chicken get thrown out of the side as it takes off into the sky.
Oh no, our robot chicken.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
Jean, she holds like
Yes?
a hand up.
Yes.
I will say that, you know, I have had some time to think of our current predicament and the loss we have all shared together.
Yeah?
And, well, I figure I should no longer hide my emotions. Because what if we died tomorrow, as Jules did hours ago? As Krutok might.
That's fair, I suppose. That's, yeah. Did you have something you needed to get off your chest?
Yes.
Oh.
She sits and like taps a finger on the table for like on her leg for a little bit. I guess it's like ting 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 ting. And her body looks like it's taking a breath, but it's just like practice motion of Jolene's. No actual breath or anything. And you hear like an exhale. Sean, at one point, I believe I was in love with you, but I'm no longer in love with you. So it should not be an issue with our friendship.
Huh?
Yes. Sorry, I know it's confusing. But now you know, if you were to die, I would mourn you.
I mean, I love all of you guys in our group. Isn't that?
No,
yeah, you guys are.
not a camaraderie type of love. A love like a husband and wife would have.
Oh,
Do not worry, that feeling has passed.
thanks.
I may
for
have
letting
yes.
me know.
Owlsby looks up at John and says,
Things are about to get sticky.
I'm still single.
Alsby, you're not single.
Alsby, we know the kind of we know the kind of birds you hang out with. Wink, wink.
Jolene thinks
I
for
like
a moment
moose
and
like a goose.
Jolene like holds her hand and like holds her chin and like strokes it in thought. Wow, so the last time I had sex was with that cat woman. Who would have thought?
Wait, what?
The tabaxi.
Yes, the purview
I'm not
was the last sampling of the flesh I will ever have.
I thought you two just went to a different room to have a very intense conversation.
It
about,
was
like,
intense.
magic and stuff.
And it was a conversation, but of the physical variety.
Oh,
It's okay. I know you don't understand that sort of thing.
No, that's
Just Sam.
It's
Owlsby chirping.
I did once, I think, understand, but I don't remember.
I'm sure when the person you're meant to love reappears, you'll feel it in your chest once again.
But that doesn't change how I feel about you guys. You're basically a family. I've never really had a family, so I
Yes.
appreciate you letting me know about how you feel, how you felt. I mean,
Yes,
thanks.
you are sort of a brother to me, I suppose.
Huh.
As in, we are kin, and we shall be there for each other. As of now, we are the only 4 people on this planet that we know of that comes from our reality. In a way, we are alone, but together.
Owlsby looks up at you offended.
Nah.
I said person! Wait, she thinks
Owlsby
again.
looks up at you offended.
Owlsby, are you now a person? Well,
Oh, versus a
says,
I
familiar?
suppose. I suppose.
Owlsby goes and sits on Jean's shoulder.
This has not happened to me before. I shall try to do better in the future, Owlsby. My apologies.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Yes, of course. Now when you die, it won't feel as bad.
That's not exactly reassuring, but I guess you do what you have to.
Right.
I'm gonna go see if Juke and them need any help with anything. And John will kind of awkwardly stand up and
What?
kind of go to turn halfway back, like he's about to say something, and then turn and leave the room.
You start hearing a loud bell start ringing. Bang, 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 bang. There's a lot of commotion. Wrath comes over to the door to the lower part of the shop and says, "Oh, that means that's something bad's here. So, we need to all leave the shop. You need to either go to the shelters, or if you think you can help from the walls, go ahead. I need to go and see where Ariella wants me."
Oh,
Correct, we shall fight. Join their forces.
Hydrate time. Thank you, G.
Sun drop. Robot's favorite liquid.
Oh, damn. I want a sun drop. I haven't had a sun drop forever.
Oh, Wrath ushers you all out of the shop. Out in the courtyard, you see people running around now. You see that
when she does, Joanna's gonna wave to her as she goes and just say, "I'll see you tonight then."
she giggles and says, "Oh yes, just coming through the side door." And she goes
Tip her
back
hat.
in. She locks the door to the shop, and you see she makes a
Wait.
gesture, and her outfit changes into a set of wizard robes and a obscenely large hat. Like the brim,
Like Stella huge?
bigger.
Bigger. Oh shit.
Whoa.
Bigger than
the brim
Stella's
the brim
hat?
of this the brim of this
Competition.
hat is easily like 5 foot, 6 foot diameter.
Oh shit. So it's like Melty.
Is a-
Melty from
yes.
holy shit.
Massive hat. And she uses a short range teleport spell, ends up on top of the wall, and you see her then teleport down for, and you lose sight of her.
Okay, can I get a refresher from last week? Why is Joanna saying see you tonight? What was discussed last
Because
week?
Wrath and Joanna were flirting.
Oh, you guys are having a
Yeah.
date. Okay.
Did you miss that? We were flirting.
No. I remember that there was flirting. I didn't remember. Wow! I just caught Stella's hat. But no. I just was needing a refresher because I couldn't remember. Also, last week, Jolene, were you speaking with a slightly different tone, like you are now? And I'm just
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you've had that sort of robot-ish kind of speak since we've been here?
Correct.
Okay, I wanted to double check that because
Affirmative.
I couldn't remember that from
Yes.
last week. I thought you were just panicking at that point, but now you have
Positive
calmed
response.
down at this
Affirmative.
point, and now it is way more noticeable. Okay, cool.
Maybe over
Let's hear it.
time, it'll become less noticeable.
Maybe.
Jolene,
Ariella-
is this true?
You see Ariella leaps down from up top, sort of like scrambles over the shingles, hits the ground, tucks and rolls, and comes up and says, "All right, well, I either need all of you to get inside and stay the fuck out of the way, or if you think you can assist in fighting some of these blighted things, then I'll direct you the right way. But I've got to go get that, and we've got to go deal with, well, you'll probably see it." And she takes off running on her stubby little legs.
Wait, did she say should we follow her or should we stay down here where
Yes.
they're coming from?
Okay.
Okay,
They're
John
not-
just
They're not
takes
coming
off
from
at
that.
a.
It looks
at a
like
quick-
this direction is handled. You saw Wrath
Okay.
and Zinnia, and you see other like archers and stuff going that way.
Okay.
John will quick step, double time it to follow where he sees Ariella go.
You see Thad has stopped swinging, and you see he's very carefully putting the swing
Observation.
away.
This is a great opportunity for slaughter.
This is a great opportunity to what? Slaughter! For slaughter! Wow!
Thad looks to Ariella, and Ariella says, "All right, Thad, well, we've got our work cut out for us. It's one of the big ones." Thad draws one great sword, then another great sword out of his sword quiver.
Oh, I was half expecting him to sprout an extra arm and suddenly have a third one as well.
A third sword
A
arm.
third sword.
Hi, Joanna.
He doesn't have a third arm.
Okay,
Not yet.
Sab, so, Jungos has redeemed Give Juke a reroll with advantage. Is that something that I can hold on to before the end of the session?
Since it's once a session, you can use it anytime this session.
This session, okay.
Ooh,
And
spicy.
if you recall, the way that advantage works in the system, just so everyone's aware, for players, advantage means you add a d6 to your roll. And for the DM, because players roll 2d12 plus modifier.
Yeah.
So they add a d6 to their roll. For the DM, DM rolls a d20, so advantage is a re-roll of the d20. And you take higher.
Hi.
So
Hi.
Ariella tells Thad that. Thad pulls out two great swords, and Ariella says, "I'll need you to hop us on over there in just a second." And looks back to the rest of you and says, "All right, well, I don't know how good you are, but the area that we don't have enough to cover for is right over here, right in front of where your train came in for your crash landing. So if you think you can handle it, go ahead. If you need to stay on the walls, do that. I don't know what they've sent against us this time. It doesn't look like anything we've fought before. Thad, let's go." And she directs Thad, and Thad Hulk leaps him up here. And then Hulk leaps onto this roof, and then onto the next roof.
Those
And
poor
those
tiles.
And she directs y'all this direction.
Those tiles
Join
have
is
to
looking
be
for the
like
stairs.
industrial
Yeah,
strength.
there. You know how to get over there because you came up the direction.
DM, real
Yeah.
quick. Hope is reset between sessions.
Yes.
Yes, you all have 2 hope right now.
Okay, great. Also, Joanna's lagging a little behind. She's going to wave at Xenia and just say, Xenia, have things covered over here?
She looks back to you as you see she draws a weird looking like crossbow. It's like this. It's like if you wanted to make a ballista, but that one person could use. And that's what she has.
Cool.
And she looks back and she goes, yes. Yeah, I think I got it over here. If you manage to deal with whatever's on the other side, though, we could use help over here. Maggie.
Maggie says, "Give me pets, human."
We can
Maggie
we
has
can probably
already
use it
begun
as
attacking
best as you
Xenia.
can. Yes.
She'll lift her hat a little and say, I'd expect no less. You can count on us.
And you see how the crossbow she uses works. It has this massive stock behind it. She has to set the front of it straight down on the ground. She braces the stock against just under her bust and uses both arms to pull it back to cock it. And then puts in this massive bolt that's easily the size of a spear.
Okay, she'll walks over.
All right, let's
And
get
it's
you
over
all-
this area.
I'm about to show you. Yes.
Wow.
And as y'all head over there, and why didn't Jolene's icon show up when I put Jolene on the chart? There it is.
Jolene might not have as Jolene
Things are about to get sticky.
on her chat window right now.
No, it just the
There it is. It's
token.
working now.
The token didn't show on the turn order
Yeah.
first.
Sorry, I gotta leak my name.
So as you all head that direction, once you all rushing through the area, get effectively to this part. You pass by, and as you get out to this part, you see this massive skeletal vine-covered Tyrannosaurus treant, for lack of a better word.
Fuck.
And you see Thad is on top of its head, bashing at it with 2 great swords.
Bro is just living his
And-
best life.
And Ariel is trying to light it on fire.
All right.
Over here,
Oh dear.
you see what you're supposed to go fight. You see that the thing in front that looks the most dangerous is this
Nothing.
3-headed skeletal mecha lava dog.
It's Cerberus's cousin.
It looks like a cross between the creature you saw in New Warstons, the Herald, and Cerberus, yes.
Cool.
You also see this thing over here that's some sort of crystalline serpent thing.
Yep. That's what it looks
And then
like.
you see these scorpions that look like they're entirely encased in bone.
They're
And
not
they
great
have
at,
that drippy exposed flesh underneath the exoskeleton. And then you see what looks like a bunch of spiky vines that are in clusters that are sort of undulating towards the walls. And then over here, you see these sort of skeletal zombie tree things that are slow moving and sort of shambling forward.
So they look like they're fey, but wrong. They look like they've been messed up.
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell without making any other rules. I'm just giving you what you see at a glance. With that, as soon as you're getting a peek over there, the
The train?
skeletal scorpion
train's been
things, their tails snap up, rear back, and then snap forward. And as they do, little shards of bone explode off of them and shatter along the ramparts right in front of y'all, where they spotted you looking over.
They have ranged. Got it.
And that's
Marrow
where we're gonna,
shards.
that's where we're gonna start our fight. So let me change our music quick. And then whoever would like to go first can go first.
Nipping at the bit for it, all of us.
I'll go
'cause we're
first
still-
if you don't want to.
No, we got it. Is Jean...
Joanna's gonna look
Okay.
at all of you, by the way,
Yeah.
expectantly. She would like to see what you can do.
Okay, thank you. I'm actually going to use a Jolene's gonna look towards Jean and she'll like wave a hand towards him, and I'm gonna cast Taba's armor. So I give a hope,
Okay.
and I increase his armor score by 1, so he has an extra armor slot to mark.
Fantastic.
And the
Okay.
way her magic like takes shape, it's almost like these like a pink wireframe prism kind of like goes over him and kind of like molds into like armor that pushes on his like overlays his body with like a kind of like a neon pink light, and then it fades away as it like soaks into him. Just in case you're a frontliner still, Jean.
Thank you.
So yeah,
And
just
that's
to
cool.
explain for chat, since this is our first combat, the way that turn order and initiative works and such in Daggerheart is basically, I could have spent some of my fear to start combat off, or for other effects, and I can also spend fear to steal the turn order instantly to me. Otherwise, it's basically the player's turn until I either spend fear or they cause a reaction from one of my creatures, or they roll and their roll ends up being a roll rolled with fear, and then it becomes my turn instantly.
Okay.
Did what Jolene cast on Jean, did that increase the armor
Tava's
score?
armor.
Oh, it's literally the exact same spell that I have.
So-
okay.
Yeah,
So-
you'll have the same domain spellbook card.
Whoops.
So what's cool is that there
That's
is
fine.
a
It's
function.
good.
There is a function in Demiplane to add temporary armor score. So you can add a armor slot. So that's kind of cool, and then just increases. So it's 1 hope and 1 armor slot. That is very handy.
Yep. So you have an extra armor slot.
Oh, I forgot to mark something. I did spend. I have spent 2 fear, but I'm not going to tell you on what.
Of course. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there a door here to get out, or is this just like a wall drop?
There's a big door there so that you can get out. Yes.
Okay. How do we do the? If we want to claim spotlight again?
You
Just
can
do
just
it.
say it and I'll move you, or if it's somebody else's turn, what you can do is you can put a little green dot on your character, and I'll know that you want the spotlight next. Or you can put a red dot if you don't want spotlight.
Oh, John, are you about to run in? Because if you're about to run in, let me go first.
John will not run in, but he's gonna try something else.
Okay.
Jean kind of feels for his sword, but then realizes he has something else on his body, and he kind of undoes it and realizes he has a strong longbow, which he's not entirely sure where that came from. But seeing one of these scorpions over here, bone scorpions, he's just going to try and take a shot at it.
Absolutely.
Loud noises, weird tree. Did you call it a? Is it a tree rex?
Yeah,
There we
it's a
go.
prerex.
T-Trex.
Oh my god.
Which one's the
Okay.
Congratulations, you have figured out its name.
Oh god. Okay, so if I click this in
This thing.
Demiplane,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the prerex. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to set something very important. Countdown timer 12.
Oh,
Joy.
boy.
That sounds unfortunate. Okay, so let's see if this works. Did it not? Oh, hold on. Is my
Are you using the one
You have
from
to use
roll
it
20
in roll
or on
20.
demiplane?
that would do it.
Yeah,
That
it
would
has
do
to
it.
be the one in roll 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you click the one. You click your demiplane sheet inside of roll 20.
It's the little
Okay, let's try this again.
book.
So that's a critical
That's
hit.
a crit hit.
Oh,
That's a
No,
crit.
the way-
First roll,
the way-
crit.
So the way criticals work, because you're rolling 2d12, is anytime you roll the same number on both dice, it is a critical hit.
okay.
So it is absolutely a hit. And
He lets
once you
fly.
so it's a hit, you gain a hope. You would be able to clear a stress as well if you had a stress that was uncleared. That was marked, rather. And you roll your damage as normal, and then you add max damage on top.
So it's 1d8 plus 4. So I'd roll 1d8 plus 4 and then add
8.
add the full damage die. So
Yes.
plus 8. Not plus 12. Okay.
Correct. So it's technically 1d8 plus 12 as a total.
Alright, so if I roll that in,
And you're aiming at one of the scorpions?
yes.
Okay.
So it's
I'm gonna go ahead
1d8
and-
point.
Yeah. I'm going to
the
go ahead
one
and
on
mark.
the damage roll.
Ouch.
Ah, but wait! But wait! I
Oh,
have a
wait.
domain effect, an ability called Not
Oh.
Good Enough. When you roll your damage
Oh.
dice, you can re-roll 1s or 2s.
Very nice.
Nice.
Go ahead. Do you have to spend
So-
anything to do that?
Nope, it just says when you roll a damage dice, you can re-roll any 1s or 2s. So that was 8. So that is now going to be a 4 plus 12 for 16.
Hey.
So you go ahead, and on that 16, it was against this one.
Correct.
The arrow catches it in its face under where the bone protects, and you see the arrow core straight through the body. It quivers and falls over dead. You
Sean.
took all of its HP. It had 3 HP, and you did massive damage.
Well, John, look at you.
Apparently, I have range now. But he's still gonna like continue towards like the front door. He was just like
Yeah,
realized
absolutely.
he could take a shot while he could, and then was just gonna keep going. I guess that's 30 feet.
Did you always know how to use a longbow, or is this unique to here?
I mean, I'd practiced with bows, but I'd never really gotten the hang of it. But apparently I might have some talent. Who knows?
Good.
Just continues
Let's-
running.
All right.
But don't get
All right.
far.
Do our best to
So,
survive.
Juke, it is now your turn.
Yes.
I
Okay.
see you have
So
signaled you wanted spotlight.
I was like, all right, well, let's make sure that this still works. She readies her double axe flute, and she starts to play. What she is doing is she's casting Rally, and it says, once per session, describe how you rally the party and give yourself and each of your allies a rally die. At level 1, your rally die is d6. A PC can spend their rally die to roll it, adding the result to their action roll, reaction roll, damage roll, or to clear a number of stress equal to the result. At the end of each
Okay.
session, you clear all unspent rally die. So, am I rolling this rally die, and then
No,
that's the number?
you give it to whoever you're giving it to,
It
and
says
they
the
roll it.
party, so that means it's
Oh.
everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody
Roll
has
the
it.
D6.
So which
Yeah.
way do we want to do that going forward? Do we want Juke to roll it, and that's what the number will be for everyone, or do we want each individual person to roll it when they use it?
I think each individual is supposed to because it's supposed to be variable.
Okay, that's how we'll do it.
Yeah, because it has the ability for me to roll it. Like it says 1d6, so I can roll it.
So-
but
So everyone has a 1d6 rally.
I will.
Oh my
check
God,
mark
clear
per
stress?
session. Yeah, you can clear.
Thank you.
You can clear a stress equal to that result.
but
Yeah.
I wonder
Rally
it's once per
dice.
session.
Can I share that? I want to share it in chat.
Yeah, please put in chat what it can do.
Not, but I will go ahead and copy and paste it for you guys.
Yes, they get to choose when they use it.
And for Twitch's benefit, here you go. That was my main thing that I wanted to make sure that I did. If you want, I can try within far range. Are we within far range of these?
Far is up to 100 feet, I believe.
Oh, it's claiming I'm 30 feet. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's correct.
Does
But
this
you
look
don't
like
have
the
line
boss
of
guy?
sight right now.
Oh, I thought I was on top.
No,
we're
you're down
below. I see. I see.
Yeah, you're.
Okay.
This is the wall. You saw them, and when they shot the little bone darts at you, was as you were coming down from up top.
Got it. Well, I wanted to make sure everybody got that before everyone scattered and went somewhere.
Yeah.
It does say party, so as far as I'm
Yeah.
aware, I cannot give it to Thad
Also
and
gets it too.
yes, Owlsby gets it too.
Good. Oh,
Um,
Owlsby, you gotta get out of here, man.
Owlsby can hide in your chest, apparently. So you
But
might
then
want
I
to
have to
clean
get the
that
blue
out.
dawn
Yeah,
soap
yeah.
again.
You might want to clean that out before you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I can leap
and
anywhere
you gotta,
within
like-
close range as though you are using normal movement, allowing you to vault obstacles, jump across gaps, or scale barriers with ease. So I suppose,
You can get up on this roof if that's where you want to be. Pretty easy.
I mean, I suppose I could get up there, see what I'm dealing with. So that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
And
Hop up on the roof.
I'm just like, dang, my ups are a little better. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I would like to be off of measure. Please let me be off of measure. Please,
Yeah,
for the love of
Juke,
God.
Juke
Okay.
jumps like 12 feet up with a
Yeah.
short running
I was
start.
just like, well,
Boing.
yeah, I just boinged a little bit.
Interesting.
Boing, boing. Okay. All right. So, I see the big scary dog thing that looks
Yeah.
like it's fiery.
You see magma dripping out of its mouth and burning into the grass.
Yeah, let's.
Well, out of its mouths.
Okay, so it says I have. Hold on, it says Book of Ava. This is the first time I'm doing this, guys. I'm sorry that it's taking a little bit of time
Okay.
here. Make a spellcast roll 12. So if
Yeah.
I hit the button that says spellcast roll, it should pop up.
Yeah.
This is without advantage. It's just a regular open fear roll.
Okay.
Hit the roll button. Hopefully it works.
Oh, you didn't get a 12. I can tell you that.
I definitely did not get a
But
12.
it is with hope.
Yes, it is with hope. However, I do have the re-roll with advantage. Does that mean I can try it
You
again?
can re-roll it. Yes, you can re-roll it, and then you add a d6.
Okay. So there's a button here that says
Well-
with advantage. So I'm going to,
She got the re-roll with advantage. Chad.
yeah. Okay. So if
what-
go ahead.
So, sorry, one sec. For Ice Spike, what are you doing with it?
So
Are
it
you
says
attacking someone with it?
yes. I'm going to. It says it's you summon a large ice spike from within far range.
Yeah.
Use it as a weapon to make the spellcast roll against the target's difficulty instead. Wait,
yeah.
okay,
So you don't need a 12. You need the difficulty of the target you're attacking.
Yeah, the 5 or the 6 total still didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because she
Yeah.
said the dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do the dog. So basically, what I did is I played a chord, a series of chords, and it should spawn a ice spike, like a large ice spike,
Yeah.
from behind the dog. So the dog should not be able to see that it's actually me
Okay, but
doing
you-
it. But yes,
Are you?
yes, I'm gonna go
are
ahead
you
and do it.
re-rolling it or not?
So yes, so I'm gonna hit the advantage button and hit roll. Is that the way it's supposed to work?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if it works. Got it. But I did it with a fear.
It is a success with fear.
Oh, I need to mark that I got a hope. Yes.
Yes.
okay.
Well, no, because you re-rolled it.
Okay, so it doesn't count.
No.
Okay, just making
Just
sure.
like if you had re-rolled a fear, I would remove the.
Got it. Okay. So
If
I
you
still
did
just have 2 up. Okay. So so I've done it. Did I actually
That's
hit
it.
it? Okay. So
That is a success with fear.
success with fear. Okay. So I was like, well, let's see if it's weak against ice. And I try to roll it. What? It says re-roll. Why does it say re-roll?
How much
It's a
damage
4
does it say it should
4
do?
plus 0. It just says, on a success, deal d6 physical damage using your proficiency.
Yeah, so D6.
Okay.
It's just a D6.
It's just a
plus
flat
nothing.
d6. I'm just wondering why
Yep,
it said
so you had a 4.
re-roll. Is that because I rolled with advantage? Is that the reason why it's asking me to re-roll?
You see the ice hit into it, and even as it's trying to like you see it smack into this like bone armor that's on its back, and as it hits, you see that it's swiftly melting as it's trying to crack through the bone. It manages to crack the exterior of the bone, but it does not get down to the flesh beneath. So effectively, you hit it, but you did not get past the damage threshold.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it takes.
Also, well, I'd have to hit it a
and-
lot harder.
Yeah, you hit it. You didn't get past the damage threshold. So because of that, it has a thing that it does, and it does not take any hit point of damage.
You bastard. Can't
Normally,
even chip this one.
normally it still would have taken one. Like a normal monster would have still taken 1 damage, but this one did not, or 1 HP of damage.
All right, so seeing that, I hop back down and be like,
Okay.
you're going to have to hit that guy a lot harder than what I just did.
All right, and it is
Was that the big dog?
my turn.
Big dog.
Big dog. Ow.
There is a
As-
lot of guys out there.
As you have generated fear, I take the spotlight back. I need to remove that.
It's
from
got like
turn
bony armor
order.
and it looks gnarly. It
The basically piles of vines both encroach further, and you realize as they get to the wall, you start seeing the vines like crawl up the wall, and if they're not stopped, they will be able to get inside. Also, our countdown timer moves from 12 to 11.
Oh, is it per person instead of all of us? Dang.
No, the countdowns in this
It's a
game
mystery.
can go down for a lot of different reasons, and they can signify a lot of different effects. So there is a reason that this went down. I don't have to tell you what that reason is.
Got it.
If you
I
want to
am
be a
going
jerk
to-
about it.
I am going to then. You still have the door shut, yes?
Yeah.
Nobody has opened the door. Okay.
Correct.
I am going to go ahead and spend. What?
It's a fearful reason. Yes. Yeah, as G was saying, technically Sab doesn't even have to announce that a timer is going down. It can just happen.
Hey, G,
Normally,
how about you stay
normally-
over there, man? All right?
to be fair, G, usually that rule would be because of the fact that there would be a physical die on the table that I would be counting down with, so everyone could see it. I just wouldn't have to verbally announce it.
We just hear the gentle rustle of
No,
a
don't
D6
apologize,
changing
G.
side.
We thought it was funny.
I'm going to spend another fear, and I'm going to mark a stress on the hound. As you see, Juke, as you're hopping down, you see all 3 of the heads like rear back. The chest expands. All 3 of the heads point skyward, and it lets out a terrifying howl as it shrieks out. I need all 4 players to please make a presence reaction roll. The
Presence?
difficulty is 13.
Okay,
Presence
so
reaction.
And it's reaction, so we roll manually.
Yes, so do
Yep.
2d12 plus your prep.
dude,
First
And
one
you're-
is hope, second one is
Well-
fear.
Yeah.
but we don't say with hope or fear. It's just 2d12.
13.
2d12 plus
8.
13 is a success. 8 is a failure.
Oh no.
Jolene
11.
also succeeded.
I did what?
You succeeded.
Oh, okay.
You got
Actually,
13.
my roll is a 7, which is part of my strange patterns. So I actually gain a hope.
Okay. So for Joanna and for Jolene, you must mark a stress for succeeding. And for Jean and Juke, who failed, you lose a hope, and I gain a fear for each of you.
Ah. The resources. They've traded hands. No.
How very dare you?
Devious.
I like this new Jean.
Jean is a Shakespearean actor.
I am going to let the spotlight pass back to the players with Joanna.
One moment, I just need to figure out whether my thing is okay. Okay, so GM, I have a question, which
Yes.
is for my what's it called? Hybrid weapon feature. Is it only melee range for that, or is it the range of either?
The range of either works.
Okay. So, is there a way for me to get up onto this somewhere where I can get line of sight to this doggo?
Yeah, you can get up onto this roof with a running jump. Give me an agility reaction roll, DC 10.
Reaction with agility.
Yeah.
2d12.
Yeah, 2d12 plus agility.
14.
Yeah, you manage to, you get a running start, you kick up, you grab the edge of the roof and pull yourself up. You're able to get up onto the wall now.
Oh, I haven't done that for a while. She'll draw a I guess it's like a revolver, a pistol from her side, and with one hand she'll kind of like clap the top of it, and the basically the gun will unfold outwards into a gunblade.
Oh no,
So I'm
Gunblade!
gonna use my stress feature
All right,
to
mark stress.
activate the hybrid form. One stress.
One.
Okay. And then let me just double check, cause I remember this from before. And then I'm going to point down at the doggo and mark
All right.
another stress to use the devastating feature.
All right.
What is that?
Man,
You
what
will
does all this mean?
see. You will see.
What is a devastating feature? Ooh.
All right.
So this is Joanna using Joanna's magic item.
Yeah.
Each
So
of the players was given one magic item that is basically something that is they chose that has been boosted beyond what their previous magic items were in D&D because they only have one, but they're all sort of experimental at the time. We may adjust them as we go forward. Sorry, go ahead, Joanna.
Oh no, she's just gonna like hold weapon, and the balance seems off. Seems a little unfamiliar, but you know we'll see. She's gonna aim at the dog.
All
I'm
right.
gonna take a shot.
Take the shot.
You don't know what its difficulty is, but you do know that a 14 was enough.
And then this is hope fear. I will not roll with advantage right now, although actually the rally die.
Yes.
Does it I can do it retroactively after rolling?
I believe you can do it after rolling, but before I tell you results.
Okay, works for me. 18. I will save that rally die then.
All right, that is an 18 with hope. Go ahead and add yourself a hope if it didn't automatic. I think it automatically does it.
Did not actually.
Okay, then
Okay.
add yourself a hope.
And
That is absolutely a hit.
okay, and so I think we talked about this, but for the dual form, it does add the modifier part too, right?
Correct.
Okay. Uh, 47.
Holy
Gosh.
frick! Fag.
47
So-
damage. And
This
it's my
is-
first
this is-
attack.
This is why Joanna had to spend a bunch of extra stress just now.
So a couple of things. So it's my first attack. So I will also use my marked for death feature.
Okay. What
So
does
that
marked
also
for death
adds it on a successful weapon attack. You can mark a stress to make the target marked for death. Attacks you make against the target that's marked for death gains a bonus of damage equal to 1d4 per tier, or for me in the Executioner's Guild is 1d6.
All right.
So readings on this differ, but does this apply retroactively to the first attack?
It doesn't matter because you've already dealt enough damage.
No, I have not
No.
yet, because I also
Well,
have
there's
first
not
strike.
another threshold to hit.
You have first strike too.
Yeah,
I'll
and
let
first
it
strike.
count retroactively for this one. You can have the
Sure.
plus d6.
It's important to know these things, you know. That's 51 damage, and then first strike is non-negotiable, because it only works on the first time I do damage in a scene.
Okay.
It's doubled.
Okay. But so
I know there's no more
In-
thresholds. The last threshold was like 70 HP ago. However,
yeah.
that
so
is
you
102
technically deal
damage.
102 damage. So because you can't deal over a certain threshold, I believe that we had said that we were going to tentatively. I believe it was a split decision that 2 of the party wanted to do massive damage and 2 wanted to not do massive damage.
I'm in, baby.
I'm
Thanks
gonna
for
roll-
guessing who said yes.
I'm gonna roll. We want to do massive damage because I get the tiebreaker. So, this also reveals that the skeletal lava dog, as you hit it, you shoot it right into one of its heads and literally blow the head apart. It loses a head, and this activates the destructible passive. If it takes major or greater damage, mark an additional HP and turn all tiles it's on into magma tiles as lava
Oh, God.
spews out of the neck hole.
Who is this
So
on?
let me
The
It was on the
dog?
dog. The dog that I did like tiny damage.
oh, that's not the thing I want.
Joanna just
Well,
like one shot.
So let me scooch the dog to the side real quick.
You're like, yep, that'll do it.
That dog over there, I don't want to see it anymore. Joanna, I got you, fam.
You see her fire off the shot, and then like
There we go.
after the gunshot goes off, she like takes her hand, she's like, "Shit, the hell."
Oh, it did a little more than you were expecting.
A new weapon to me too.
All right, so I will now show you its bar after it has taken massive damage. Would put it up to 4, and because it has destructible, it marks an additional one to 5. As it
On the next
takes
level, I can
5
I can add
5
one more to that.
HP marked of damage.
oh, he's halfway.
They're shaking off her hand. Joanna is gonna hop down from that on that rooftop and just
Guess the
Oh,
you
fucking
were
ad.
all yours.
All right, Jolene, it's your turn.
Not wanting to be outdone.
Grass things are a
Can
problem.
can I get up here?
Yeah. You'll have to either use something you've got like an ability, or you'll need to make an agility roll, like an agility reaction roll, like how Joanna did.
I'll do that. Well, I got a -1.
That, or you could run back
I'm
up
slow
here, and then you could have advantage.
Yeah, I just want to.
Okay, then yeah, you can move up to there, and then you'll have a vantage point.
Okay. Well, since JoJo ain't got that big of a gun, but she'll look out and we'll go. She takes a breath and acts like she's doing a staff from her back, like she would normally, but realizes it's not back there. And after a moment or two, you start hearing her body just kind of as like things start to reorient for her, and kind of like a transformer style. And she kind of and parts like reconfigured everything to where her head becomes like a dragon's maw. And I'm gonna go big and I'm gonna utilize an experience. And I will use Adapt, my wizard ability, to where I can mark a stress instead of spending a hope, and I double my experience modifier for that roll.
Okay.
So she's like she's charging up her laser, and it just builds this like, and her like magical energy is like this neon bright pink. So you see like this big ball like in front of her, like the draconic mouth she formed, slowly starts like getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm going to shoot a bolt beacon at him, which I get to add. The experience I am using is my Archmage OS, which will actually give me 6 to the roll. Because it's
right.
my robot self gets a +1 to my purpose, which would be being an Archmage and learning spells. So roll that. An 18 with hope.
18 with hope. That who are you attacking? The dog?
The dog.
Okay, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll this damage die. So 9 damage. And it's actually like kind of like you see this pink lightning like stick to it after it hits, and it kind of like traces its body. So the target becomes temporarily vulnerable and glows brightly until this condition is cleared. So vulnerable means they
you have advantage against it.
Well, and you have to, I think, spend a fear. All rolls while you're vulnerable, all rolls targeting you have advantage. So all our attacks on him.
Fear, and I would have to spend fear.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let me mark. 9 is enough to do 1 more HP worth of damage to it.
Then after shooting that out, like steam like shoots out of the top of her hat, and her body becomes herself like normal, and then she'll be like, "That was actually pretty dope."
Perfect.
Trying to give her a little golf clap.
Oh yeah, you guys, don't forget you have the rally die.
Yeah. I don't need it now. I keep giving myself different... Get rid of all these freaking... There we go.
Okay. Yeah, he basically used the Requiem shot. All right. I'm going to go ahead and we are going to spend a fear to take back control as the vines get over the wall and into the courtyard and onto these rooftops. And as they get closer, you see this is not just one entity of vine. This is like a bunch of them sort of working in tandem together. And this one's going to sort of go off of the roof, and I'm going to roll a die to see who that one's going to go after. Whether it's going to be Juke or Joanna. The other one's going after odds, Juke, evens, Joanna. So it's going after Juke, and this one's going after John. So They are both going to make their attacks. Let me get to them. First one is at Jean. That is a 17 against you.
That'll hit.
And it deals... Rolled max. It deals 9 damage.
So my first threshold is 8, so that would be considered major damage. But
Okay.
I can mark off an armor slot because I have an extra one from that. Tap it as armor to reduce it to a minor damage.
Yes.
Minor
Okay.
damage.
And just to let you know, you've now got a bramble token on you.
What is a bramble
That's very
token?
lovely.
It's like
Don't
Final
worry about
Fantasy
it.
14.
I wouldn't worry about it. I'd worry about it. I'd worry a lot. You are now restrained. This one goes after Juke. That is a 16. Does that hit?
My evasion is 11 with armor 3.
Okay, so that hits.
Okay, so
Yes. Evasion is whether it hits or not. So
Okay.
damage is... Dang, I am basically rolling almost max on the die. That's 8 physical damage.
okay, so minor damage.
Oh, if it mattered, John, it was 9 physical damage again.
Okay, so it says minor damage 6, then major damage 12, severe damage I don't know. So where is that on the
So
sheet?
this would be major damage because it's over the 6. Minor damage is anything under 6. Once it hits
Hold on.
6
Well-
to 11, it's major, and then it becomes whatever the highest is.
Wait, Juke, what were your
And,
thresholds again?
What was my what?
6 and
Your
12.
threshold.
Yeah,
Okay,
6
okay,
and
okay.
12. Okay, so it says the raw damage number was what?
8. So
8?
you're either taking 2 HP of damage, or you can mark an armor slot to take 1.
I'll mark
Yes.
an armor.
Okay.
And then
You also get a bramble token. Bramble tokens for everybody.
okay, so
Yay.
That's good.
hold on, wait, we unchecked that. I messed this up. Okay, so we do use armor slots, mark 1 point, boom. All right, cool. It was done. Fantastic. I did
Also,
the calculate
as
damage
they-
button.
As they hit you and the thorns like
For
scrape
those
you,
of you that were
you
wondering
see
what I was
the
doing. Oh, it doesn't.
you see that as they hit you and scrape you and they cause you to bleed, that the plant is that the vines that do that immediately sort of slurp up your blood.
Don't like that.
Also, now that they're close enough, you can see that you can differentiate the fact that there are each of these is like 2 individual things of these thorny vines that are sort of working in tandem. So these are not singular enemies, they are 2 things in one. Each of
Interesting.
them. That. Sean wants the spotlight. But I'm going to spend another fear and keep it anyways.
Ah! How dare!
Oh, fuck
It's like
you,
fear track.
sir.
Damn you, sir.
Jolene, with you on top of there, you see the tail rear back on the other bone scorpion, and it on this rattle spine scorpion, and shoots at you. So let's see if it hits. That is only a 10. What is
not
your
hit.
evasion?
12.
It
Damn.
the bone dart whistles right past and goes right to the side of it.
That's a hydrate routine.
And
How very
now, turn will pass to Sean.
Okay. Let me make sure I read this correctly.
And then we've got Jolene on deck. Unless you roll
Alright.
with fear.
So I am restrained. That just means I can't move.
Correct. You have 0 movement.
Fantastic. Exactly where I want to be. Jean stows the longbow, whips out his sword, but then kind of goes through a few like flourishes, like, to hone himself, and he will activate his Warrior's Hope, No Mercy. Spend 3 hope, gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls until your next rest. And
Alright.
he is going to go ham on this thing. So as a +1. Oh, why is it not? Okay. Alright. So, make sure I do this in roll 20 this time. Longsword. Roll.
That'll hit. And you gain a hope.
Fantastic.
Is this one?
Yes, the one. Yeah, the one that's currently holding him.
Gotcha.
And then that will be a damage. Hey. Did it roll?
Not yet.
Hey, but guess what?
There it
I can
goes.
reroll ones.
All right.
Wow, you're really
Roll
knocking
your
these
one.
ones out the park.
Yeah, so I'm talking about max damage.
Ooh.
All
Oh,
right.
shit.
That hits the highest threshold it doesn't go over for massive damage. But it does
Someone
deal
just starts
3.
going weed whacker against this thing.
You
Question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Experiences. What do those add to?
You can use them to add to any action roll.
Okay, and,
As long as
that
it-
would be a situation that fits the experience.
Correct.
Okay, all right. So I will forego that then. All right.
And
so
you
that is-
can use more than one, but you have to expend things for all.
Gotcha. Okay, all right. So 14 damage.
Yeah. With 14 damage, that gets past both thresholds. You absolutely just manage to slice one of the 2 entities of this thing completely to bits. One of them is still alive, but it is much less threatening.
Did the bramble go away, or is it still there?
You still have a bramble token.
Okay.
Actually, no. I am sorry. There are 2 ways to get rid of bramble tokens, and I did not read far enough to see the second one. The first is you succeed on a finesse roll based on number of bramble tokens plus 12, or if you deal major or greater damage. So, you do remove your bramble token, you are no longer
You are no longer
was
what?
The bramble token
restrained.
Restrained.
The bramble token, when you have 1, it's restrained.
Restrained just
Oh.
means you can't
Tokens,
move, right?
Tokens imply that you can get more and more, and generally speaking, more things happen
Don't like that.
when you have certain numbers.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that.
Okay.
So we're going to move to Jolene, who has requested spotlight.
Jojo is going to, because these bramble monsters like came over the top and like slunk their
Yeah.
way down.
Absolutely.
She is going to kind of come down over here. I guess I'm just gonna get over there by it.
Yeah.
Do I need to be on the roof to be physically next to it, or?
No, it's basically like part on the roof, part in the courtyard.
Gotcha. So I'm just gonna get up close to it. And then you see her take off her hat and pull a bouquet of flowers out from underneath it.
Mhm.
Put her hat back on. So I'm going to use my Lily's boutique bouquet.
Boutique bouquet.
Reading boutique and then bouquet. No, bouquet. And I am going to spend a token, taking me down to 2.
2 tokens remaining.
And I'm going to use my Burning Embers Lily. So several of these, like, almost, well, the Burning Embers Lily, like, form kind of, like, magically outside of herself. and then everything around her just goes boosh. And like I specifically target the plant. So any creatures or obstacles of your choice within melee or very close will take d6 plus 5 magic damage until each turn until they're out of range.
So as you do that, you basically light yourself on fire with this. What color does the fire look like? How does this look when you do it?
The way in my head, it's kind of like the bouquet stays solid, but then like whichever flower is activated sort of materializes itself like a hologram looking thing with this like vivid pink energy she's been producing.
So like a coruscating,
but not green
almost
flame.
Like, almost Dragon
No green
Ball
flame.
Z sort of aura thing.
Yeah,
But
Super Saiyan 2, but with paint. You know?
yeah,
Did I just make a Dragon Ball character? Oh god. So I'm gonna light them on fire.
as one does.
Yeah.
Fire.
I'm not sure when they take it.
I need to double check what I wrote for you. So
Will it
they
take magic
so
damage?
They take it as soon as you activate it, and then every turn that they don't get out of range.
Gotcha.
So every time somebody else takes a turn and they don't get out of range, they will take the.
Okay, so it's,
So right now you will immediately roll the d6 plus 5. And I would like to
D6
tell
plus
everyone
5.
I'm also new to Daggerheart, and I gave everyone these magic items that we're rapidly going to get them back to effectively where they were at in D&D, which in Daggerheart terms is going to be around level 5. So their magic items are super overpowered for tier 1 right now. But when we move up, it won't be as bad, hopefully. But we also may have to tweak things because I may have made somebody's things not powerful enough, and I may have made other people's way too strong.
But yes, I got max damage, so 11.
So it marks 2 HP as catches. And I am going to immediately, at the end of that turn of yours, spend a fear to take back control so that it's not going to be stuck over and over and over. So I need to go ahead and set fear down, take it back. It's going to make its attack first against Juke, since Juke still has a Bramble token.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Juke, that is a 14. Is that higher than your evasion?
Yes.
Also, I like the what?
Screech.
It does 4 damage.
Okay, so it'd
So
be
you would-
minor.
Yeah, so if you're not going to mark an armor
I'll
slot,
do
you
an armor
mark 1
slot.
HP.
Well, do the armor slots repair themselves after
You
combat?
have to
No.
repair them during a short or long rest.
Okay,
Or
so
with some other
Does
class.
it-
What I think.
okay. Because yeah, if the armor breaks, then we have a problem, right?
Well, it just means that you can't mark it.
Oh, okay.
And-
So, well, I might as well because I've already gotten 1 HP mark. So I'll go ahead and do the armor slots. So we got calculate damage. Did how much?
It
4.
did 4. Yeah. It rolled minimum on the die.
Use armor slot. Apply.
By the way,
done. Cool. I love this.
Since you already had a Bramble token.
Yeah.
And it hit you twice.
Yeah.
Or it hit you. This is the second hit. You get another Bramble token.
Okay, so we
And
got 2.
Instead of moving away, I'm gonna immediately spend another fear. And it's going to attack you again.
Okay. Hey,
That yes?
Jules. Well, it's not Jules. It's Joanna. I will edit that to say Joanna. Can you still hear voices in your head? Kintsugi has decided to give you an extra chance to
you.
reroll with advantage. You hold on to that. It expires at the end of session. Please make good use of it.
I'm sorry, love. The voices are all dead.
Oh.
Just like Jules.
No. No.
I will leave that request
So-
on there until you use
So
it.
Juke does a 12 hit your evasion?
Really? Could it not be a 10 instead? Yeah.
It's a 12.
Yeah, it gets it.
So now you get a third bramble token.
Okay.
You know, on a third one, it doesn't do a d6 plus 3 anymore.
Okay.
Now that you have 3, you are now vulnerable. And
Oh, no.
it's going to mark a stress and uses
Okay.
crush.
How do I do all
The
that?
vines wrap around you and start squeezing. So now,
How do I
instead of
mark?
that,
Hold on. Restrain.
I'm just going to remove...
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
I'm now
Yeah,
vulnerable
you're vulnerable and restrained.
and restrained.
Let me move you to...
Got it.
And instead of doing 1d6 plus 3 now, as it does the crush attack,
For example, if you're vulnerable.
it does 2d6 plus 8. 14 damage.
Ooh.
Okay. Hang on. So we need to do calculate damage. The raw damage number is what?
14.
14. We're gonna have to use the armor slot.
Okay. So you're going to mark another armor slot.
Yep. So it'll be a mark of 2 hit points. So it will be.
Yes. So mark 2 hit points.
You got it.
And with
Oh,
you
that's
wrapped
3.
up in its vines,
Yep.
it's going to make its move. With you restrained, you have 0 move, so it starts dragging you away from Jillian.
Okay.
My
So it
fire.
doesn't get hurt from Jillian's fire. It drags you to over here.
What are we using for the bubbles?
It basically like rolls and flops and drags you past John and
Ow,
Joanna.
ow, 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 ow. So it ended up kind of next to John.
Yes.
So the green bar will be 3 out of 5. So if it gets filled up, then we got some problems with the HP.
The way I'm doing it, at least for the bad guys, just because it's easier for me to look at it this way, is I do HP, evasion, well, for bad guys it's a difficulty, and then the 2 thresholds, so that I can quickly get that information, and everything else I just have on the card.
Okay. I've got the green bar being my HP fill and the blue bar being my stress fill.
With that, Joanna, you have the spotlight.
Oh boy. Well, Juke's getting taken away, right?
Yeah.
She'll kind of watch the two of them leave and just casually ask Juke, you doing right there, love?
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Maybe I should
So you're doing okay?
do a
That's what you
have
gotta
a
ask.
no. Assistance would be great.
Oh, you want a hand?
Yeah. Well, then bring it.
Ow.
Bring it. Bring it in.
All right.
Also,
Huh?
you see that the vines seem to be getting a little bigger as they are slurping up all the blood that they get out of Juke.
Good blood.
Gross.
That's centaur blood. That's quality, high quality blood.
That is
You
how
can't
you
get
get
that just
bloodborne
anywhere.
illness.
We don't know
Oh,
that.
right.
They don't have
I
that
did
type of
3 bars.
science.
How do I do? What did I do 3 bars? No.
Can I? Oh,
Bloodborne remake confirmed.
Joanna's got the floor. You go
More
for
bars.
it.
Yep. First of all, can I use my hope feature right now, DM? Where I spend 3 hope to clear 2 stress?
If that's a feature that you have, yeah, I don't see
It's
why you
just a
couldn't.
feature. It doesn't say action or anything, so I'm gonna clear a couple of stress real quick.
Yeah, but if it doesn't say action, then absolutely you can. And honestly, if it said action, you could still do it as your turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, she's gonna immediately spend 1 stress again, and trigger the hybrid form.
Yeah.
And she is going to chop this guy next to her.
All right, the one that's
So-
got Juke.
Yeah, it's gonna be with the gunblade, so it'll be like the
Yeah,
you know
we'll do the-
Garlean. The Roll dice. Roll dice. 10
Oh.
with fear.
Okay, are you content with that, or do you want to use your rally die?
Hey, you'll hear, Joanna, I thought you were better than that. And I'll use reassurance. So once per rest, after an ally attempts an action roll, but before the consequences take place, I can offer assistance or words of support. And when you do, your ally can re-roll their dice.
There
That's
you
so
go.
cool. 13 with
Yeah.
hope.
13 with hope. Are you content with that, or do you want to use your rally die?
I think, Jean, what did you hit with earlier?
So you don't get an extra hope for that because this is a reroll.
John hit with a 20, and
Okay, so that's not helpful.
Sorry.
Oh, well, a 14 hit the dog, so I'm gonna assume this is gonna be a little softer than the dog, so I'll keep that.
okay.
So like when she'll go for the swing and miss, and when Jolene shouts at her, she'll lean into the swing and do like a full like 360 spin for the second
You
strike.
can move that.
Yeah, I can move.
You
to your
told me you
thing.
couldn't move the dang thing. I've been having the
I-
freaking game all weird on my screen this whole time for chat's benefit.
No, I told you I wasn't going to move it unless I needed to. Sorry.
Thank you,
go ahead
Jolene.
and roll your damage.
Okay.
Yes, it is a
Her
hit.
hat.
Sorry, that's not correct.
Jesus.
No,
Plus
that's-
15.
That's what it would have
is
looked like if you were doing the
The tool
Devastate.
stress. I think it's a 1d6 and a 1d8, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So I'm gonna just roll that manually. 1d8.
Yeah, we might have to. I think maybe
24.
immediately change it so it only takes one of the just straight pluses.
Flat modifiers. Yeah.
So
We can have it scale with tier too.
So for right now, it's fine for this combat, but we'll have to look at that because the plus 15 is the part that I'm more worried about than the
Like
rest.
Maggie
Yeah.
and Zap.
No,
Uh,
it's fine.
Zap,
Yes.
because I am restrained and vulnerable,
Yeah.
power push wouldn't do anything, right? It would take me with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
So-
seeing.
So, anyways, that's enough damage. It marks 3 hit points and shrinks just like the other.
Did
I will
a-
say
did a
that if
bramble
we
go
did
away?
it for only one of them, it would be 17 damage.
It's 17 still enough to mark 3.
Yeah. So.
Let me check something. All bramble tokens can be removed by doing this or dealing. It doesn't say the person with the bramble tokens has to deal the damage. So I'm going to rule that the bramble tokens are removed
Okay. Cool.
since nobody else has bramble tokens. If Joanna had bramble tokens too,
Mhm.
then I would probably say that only Joanna's would be removed by dealing the damage.
Okay, so does that change my conditions?
Yeah, so you're no longer restrained or vulnerable.
No longer
Your
retained
bramble
all.
tokens get
Okay,
removed.
got it. Thank you. I have fixed my conditions.
So just to explain these, why I was clear about these being like 2 enemies in one and that they've shrunk from taking damage. These are horde enemies. You can always tell how many enemies are in a horde by there's a specific number of them per HP number. So you have killed half of each of the hordes now.
Great.
Interesting.
What are Ariella and Thad doing?
Fighting the giant tree rex.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know if
Yep.
we're
We can't see 'em.
hearing or hearing any of that or what.
Oh yeah, you've been hearing big giant like clacks of teeth. You heard Thad saying, Ariella, I keep stabbing it in the eyes, but it doesn't have any eyes. What am I supposed to do?
Joanna, by the way, will wave to Jolene and say, "Oh, you're pretty useful. Keep it up."
Alright, we're gonna move.
Why, yes, I am.
on.
Thank you.
Are the
To-
brambles
Very useful, some might
Spotlight.
say.
Are these brambles still a threat or are they neutralized?
They're still alive.
Okay. I didn't know if they were like still attacking and junk.
Oh yeah, they're still going
Okay.
after you.
Just making sure.
They're just not as many anymore.
John, would you like to go? You haven't went in a while.
Sounds
I
green.
suppose
Yeah,
so.
John had the green dot.
He did have?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I took it
Yeah,
off
Sam
once
took it
I
off.
moved John to
Whoa.
the start.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
I'm just imagining John like squared off against this bramble thing and just sees the other one like tumbleweed past him, and then just Joanna hack at it with her like gun blade. It's like
There's an
Hacks into it
explosion
and
too,
then
don't
triggers
forget.
the gun. Yeah.
they seem to have this under wraps, and just turns back to the bramble thing. Is like, shall we? Let's resume. And he will attack.
Absolutely.
That's what I do. See, 16 with fear. Does the 16 hit?
16 does hit. Sorry.
No worries.
I was quickly sending a message to somebody.
That's 12 damage.
All right, 12 damage. You finish this one off. You slash, slash, slash. Cut it into ribbons.
He does a little flourish with his longsword and then just slow turns his head to look at the one right next to him.
But as you do, and as you generate fear, you hear outside a growling, thundering noise, and then the padding of feet. As you also hear multiple things coming your way. Which one is that? That one is this one. Get out of there. As we move back to me. The
So this one's
Cerberus.
the one in front of.
yeah, that one's
John.
gone.
Okay.
Boop, boop. I'm just gonna move them to the side
Okay.
since corpses don't really get in your way for this stuff. And I'm going to use this to move everything up.
Hey, Joanna, is there a clicker in your jacket?
What?
It's a
And
button. Is there a button in your jacket? It looks like a little clicker, and there's a button in the middle of it.
you
Check the
hear
pocket
this
real
sort
quick.
of you hear this sort of hissing,
No.
gurgling noise, and then the doors start glowing.
Oh, did someone forget to take Fido for a walk again?
And then with a burst of hot air, the doors explode inwards as it uses a basically magma breath attack that melts and blows the doors in. And then I'm going to spin another fear.
Mhm.
Bad dog.
Well, I
bad,
never.
Bad dog.
And the dog is going to come in
Oh,
to here.
I do a thing that does a reaction roll for the thing.
What is it?
Thunderous rock.
Is that something that you can... Let me...
It is
that's
from my
on your
loot.
magic item, right?
That is correct.
Okay. What does it say
Says,
triggers?
make a spellcasting roll as you strum the strings of your lute, targeting a creature within very far range. It says all creatures of your choice within close range of that target must make a reaction roll 13. On failure, targets take a d12 plus 7 damage using your
No,
proficiency.
that's on your turn.
Okay, dang, because yeah, I wanted to
They
use
make
it.
reaction. It says they make reaction rolls, so it's not you doing a roll. So
Okay.
you would have to do that
Yeah.
on your.
gotcha,
Got it.
gotcha,
All right,
gotcha.
let me double check my reaction.
With it right here, it is close enough. It's going to make its attack
Boy, howdy.
as the remaining heads go for their attack. That is a 15 to hit. Joanna, John, or Juke, do any of you have a 15 evasion?
No, 14.
No. 11.
Okay. So all of you are going to take damage. as it attacks all targets within very close range.
Oof. It has a
Wait.
cleave.
Very close,
Very close is up to 10 feet.
but not melee.
Yeah, melee is 0 to 5.
I'm gonna use Oh wait, no. So wait. The reroll. Did I get a hope from that or not?
Yes.
I got a hope from it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend that hope and use I see it coming.
Okay. What
Which
does that
lets
do?
I get to add a 1d4 to my evasion.
What?
For an attack
Alright.
outside of melee range. So I have
So-
15 evasion
yeah.
now.
Now I have to double check if it's meets it, beats it in Daggerheart.
I believe so. Yeah.
So, unfortunately, that's still a 15 with it. Then.
Okay.
But don't you have the rally die?
So the rally die
No.
only applies.
Rally
for...
die is for action rolls, I believe.
Well,
Ah,
no.
darn.
It's for lots of
What's
things.
it say? Does it say for evasion?
No, it doesn't say for evasion.
Okay.
It's action roll, reaction, damage, or to clear a number of stress.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
I'll save. Yeah, I'm using it for stress later.
Okay, so it is going to make its attack. It has made the attack. It deals 13 damage to each of you.
I'm going to mark another armor slot to drop it down to minor.
How much damage was it?
13.
13?
So
That's
that
severe
would
for me.
be severe, and I'm out.
Out of armor
Remember,
slots?
you have armor
No,
slots.
Yeah, I've used all 3 of my armor slots, and I am taking 3 damage, which means I will be at 6 marked instead of 5.
How much HP do you have?
3 of 5 is marked. So I'm
Okay.
going to take 3 damage now, which will put me over 5.
Okay. So, do you have anything you can do against it?
No, I have nothing that is a reaction or anything like that. I only have
Do you
one
want
hope.
to ask chat to give you a special ability?
Special ability is not gonna assist me in this manner, as far as I'm aware.
Yes, it can.
Mm,
Target any enemy making an attack against you or an ally. Must reroll with advantage.
must reroll with advantage.
With disadvantage.
I was like,
Sorry.
that doesn't make any sense.
So,
No one knows what
If-
the special abilities are. 'cause
so if anyone
on a
is
list.
able to give Juke a special ability so she doesn't go down,
It
that would be
says reaction roll against enemy difficulty. What does that mean, difficulty wise?
So,
14?
the enemy difficulty is its armor class, effectively.
Okay.
So, first we need somebody in chat to give you the ability.
On this.
Or they can make me re-roll my attack roll, which was...
Yeah, it says a reaction roll against enemy difficulty. So it'd be a reaction roll, and I have to hope that I
All
hit
right,
the
there you go.
reaction.
You have your special ability. So,
Okay.
make your reaction roll
Thank you, Tolling
Tolling
Guard.
Plus your-
Thank you.
plus your presence.
So it hold. Ooh, hang on.
It's your presence, I believe, since you're a bard. It would be whatever your highest ability score
Wait,
is.
Okay, so it's reaction roll.
Yes, plus presence.
Uh,
So 2d12 plus presence.
12 plus. And then I can also use my rally die if I need to.
Yeah,
Well, I got it. I got it. I rolled a 12. So, okay. So 18.
that'll absolutely clear its difficulty. So now it has to reroll with disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay, reaction roll against enemy difficulty. Juke imbues magic into her fingers as she strums, and a burst of magical power erupts towards the enemy. Target any enemy within close range who is making an attack against you or an ally, whether it is the sparks flying off the strings or the shriek of the lute ringing in their ears. On a success, the target must reroll with disadvantage and becomes vulnerable until they use an action roll 15 to clear the condition.
Yep. So you shoot these sparks into its eyes, and in the midst of it trying to make the attack, the first of the 2 disadvantage rolls was a natural 20. So the next roll is for all the marbles. What is your evasion?
What else says any enemies within very close range are also hit on success? Yes.
Yes. What is your evasion?
I believe, is 11. Yes, 11.
Okay. So it has a +4. This is the strongest enemy that is on the field against. So it has to roll a 6 or lower to miss. That is a 4 on the die. It gets a total of 8. It misses all 3 of you as you the sparks off of your loot into its eyes.
Oh.
So
No
I don't
damage
lose
or
that
armor
damage.
needs to be marked.
Okay, so
Yay.
whoever marks stuff needs to make sure that they unmark it. And it says any enemies within very close range are also
I will
hit on
also,
a success.
since we did this, Joanna, you can return yourself whatever you spent for that D4, your hope.
Oh, sure.
Nice.
But only suffer the vulnerable condition.
So it was already vulnerable from something else.
Yes, I'm talking about any enemies
me.
within very close range.
Very close range of it or of you.
It says
it.
says towards
So
an enemy,
this one-
so I would say of it.
So this one suffers so the glass snake outside suffers it as well.
We
So
still
they
take
have
the
to-
damage, right?
So what is that?
As does
What does
this
that
first
mean?
thing.
So it says becomes vulnerable,
vulnerable.
until they use an action roll. 15.
Yeah, that means they have to spend their turn to clear it. And they have to make any roll I make with a bad guy is a D20 roll. Plus whatever they have. So
So in this case, it's the serpent and the dog can't do anything. Well,
they're vulnerable.
the dog can't. Right. Okay.
It's vulnerable. So I would have to effectively spend an entire turn.
What, I don't
Or
even
they just
remember. I just
continue
don't
doing their
remember what
thing
vulnerable
and stay
means.
vulnerable?
Yeah,
My problem.
and or they just stay vulnerable and continue doing it.
What does vulnerable
But
mean?
that was its action, and you have negated it. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to spend another fear. It returns to who had their green dot up first. I didn't notice until just now that Juke and Jolene both have it.
I've had mine up for a bit, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, you can take it.
Okay, Juke, it
Go ahead.
is your turn as you burst out a shower of sparks and a screech off of your double axe loot and prevent it from getting each of you with a bite from one of the 2 remaining heads.
Holy shit. I felt a horrible sense of deja vu there, and I'm glad it didn't happen. Okay. Can I use Tava's armor on myself? Is that a thing
Yeah.
that I can do? Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to have to use my hope to go ahead and do that so I can have bonus to my armor score. So how do I do that? I just click it?
Yeah.
do I
What does
do?
it say? It
Check
takes an
mark it.
action or a...
There. Did it give me...
You just do it. Well, you spend a hope.
Yeah, I
Yeah, so
spent
you
a
spend
hope,
a hope and you do it.
but it doesn't
that-
show armor slot. Like, it doesn't say that I have an extra armor
Just
slot.
know that you have another armor slot now.
Well, go to armor slots at the top and click on it, and you can add a temporary armor score.
Ah,
like
got it. Thank
John
you.
has done.
Yep, got it. Thank you.
Now, does this
No.
remove the one you already? Oh no, because Jolene cast that on John, so
Yes.
you have your own. You can
Correct.
cast. Okay.
Yeah.
I went ahead and used my one hope to do that. And then I will shoot. I
Yeah.
had something, and
Or are you going to use your double X loot?
yes, that's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna go ahead and use thunderous rock.
Absolutely.
After that, I was like, don't interrupt my my solo or something. I guess she says something stupid, and I don't remember what in the world. I had a thought, but then I almost died. So that thought went out the window.
Okay,
So it says
so-
make a spellcasting roll.
Yeah, so I wrote this before I really understood how all these worked. Yours was the first one I worked on. So it should be a spellcasting roll, not a reaction roll. It's just the spellcasting roll.
Okay, so spellcasting roll is my 2d12. That's the hope and the whatchamacallit, the hope and fear die. And then is it with something? Is it
Oh no, I see why I wrote it that way. So your spellcasting roll is basically just your action roll plus your proficient plus spellcast.
okay, hang on.
Should be on your sheet.
Spellcast. Well, the thing is, that spell is not on my sheet. So
I know that spell isn't, but your proficiency,
my
what you do with
proficiency
spellcasting should be.
is presence, I'm assuming, so it's a +2.
Yes,
So it's
because you use
just to roll
presence for
2d12.
spellcasting.
Okay, so it's a roll 2d12 +2. So I'm rolling physical dice because I can't roll it here.
Okay, that's fine.
That's an 11 on the fear, 7 on the hope. So I rolled a.
That's a 20 with fear.
20 with fear.
So that's absolutely a hit. And then the reason I wrote it that way, I understand now, is that the other creatures of your choice within close range of the target must make a
Yes.
reaction roll.
Correct.
Or they will take damage too.
Correct. So go ahead and have anything that's within close range of that target. So I would assume that's
So these two guys.
this guy too, I think. Nope,
No,
he's 10.
it's- Yeah, 10 is close.
Oh.
Or 10 is very close. Very close is 5 to 10.
So yeah, so those two guys.
Melee is 0 to
Yep.
5.
Okay. And then it says, on a failure, targets take D12 plus 7. Using your
Isn't it?
proficiency?
Am I doing this wrong? Am I getting the range wrong? No, very close is 5 to 10 feet. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, so they have to make reaction rolls. The glass snake fails. The other thing fails and instantly is killed.
Okay. Also, it says a D12 plus 7 damage using your proficiency. So does that mean it's a 2D12?
No.
Okay.
It would be 2d12 if we were tier 2. Anything that says
Right.
d12 plus
Using
is
your
based, or
Well,
it
it
doesn't
just
have
says
a
D12
number in front of the
plus
D.
7. Okay, got
Anything that doesn't have a number in front
Yep.
of the D is based on your tier.
Got it.
So d12 plus 7.
it. 15.
All right, before I reveal results, do you want to use your rally die on the damage? Do you want to save that for something else?
Rally.
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't go on damage, does it? Or does it?
It does. It says
Okay.
adding the results of their action roll, reaction roll, damage roll.
So, do you want to use it on the damage?
I mean,
Because it will do it to both of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you are going to use it.
yeah, I might as well.
Okay, roll your d6. With that, it goes to the maximum threshold on both. As you pour your power into your double X loot and it echoes out, you hit the resonance frequency of the metal bone that is throughout the Cerberatic hound, and you see it start vibrating, and its exoskeleton of metal and bones starts to disintegrate for a moment, and then you just hear a loud crack, and it slumps to the ground and starts leaking lava.
Okay.
It is dead. You have dealt
Wait.
because you got past both thresholds, and we talked earlier about it having the destructible. It takes an additional HP of damage. It takes all of its remaining HP of damage, which was 4.
Okay.
So a baseball, a screw, and a bat. Okay.
The glass serpent outside takes 3 HP worth of damage. It is still up.
Okay. Not doing that. I think
But
that's
that was
it.
a roll with fear. So you still have some movement. And also, I'm going to move you to the back real quick to remind you that there is still a bramble.
There is
Ah.
a bramble right there.
Jump
Well,
scare.
then I will.
No, I forgot. Well, I forgot because the reason I did that is because I also forgot it was there.
Oh, he takes damage, don't
Wait.
he?
I have to see if it makes the reaction roll or not.
If it doesn't, I'm.
It takes damage and it's out too.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, man, am I gonna take my loot and straight up cut a mother?
Just brain the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta Al Kabong it, you know?
Yeah.
Kabong.
Also, our countdown timer is now at 9
Excuse me.
after that roll.
Okay.
I forgot to move it down to 10 from earlier after Jean's roll.
Understandable.
But it is at 9 now. I gain a fear from your,
Okay.
your thing.
What does vulnerable
And-
mean in regards to what it can do
It means
next
you
turn.
add a d6 to your attack rolls against it.
Oh.
Yeah, while
Or
you are
spellcasting
vulnerable.
rolls.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Tay, you can click on the thing on your character sheet, and a little thing will pop up. That'll like if it's glowy green.
It would normally on Demiplane, but because I'm clicking on it through Roll20, I have to
Yeah.
scroll way down to actually read the stuff, and it doesn't really say what it means unless I'm like scanning over it.
All right, it is
Yeah.
my turn. So, because that was a roll with fear, the glass serpent slithers inside, and it is going to immediately make an attack. Let's see. It's going to mark a stress as it makes this attack.
I'm sure that's fine.
Man, none of my stuff works with stress.
And it's going to make its attack real quick against John. That is a 13 against armor. 13 against
Yeah,
evasion. Okay. So by spending the stress, this attack also succeeds against any target that it would have beaten their evasion who is within 10 feet, the very close range. So 13 does not reach your evasion, right, Joanna?
13 does not.
But it does for Juke.
Oh, wait, I'm getting hit? What?
Yes, this thing it spent a stress to attack everything within very close.
Oh, okay.
As it flexes, its like scales that were laying flat go like straight up, and you realize this thing its outer scales are literally glass.
This thing is
So
a blender in snake form.
Yes, and then it basically whips its body around in a quick attack. So, Sean and Juke each take. Where's my d6?
So sorry that I'm still coughing.
Each of you take 4 physical damage.
Okay, so that's a minor. Okay. Question. If you mark armor and it's doing minor damage, does that just cancel out the damage? Can it
Yes.
Yes,
take it
you
below
take
1?
no damage then.
Okay, I will mark an armor.
You said 4?
So you take 0 damage, and any effects that it would have for marking an HP on a target do not occur. Yes, 4 damage.
Cool. Done.
All right. So I'm going to spend another fear. I'll do this right the first time I type it at some point. And this one's the Rattlespine Scorpion is going to shoot a bone dart.
At whom?
At whom?
Everybody.
At Joanna.
Oh boy.
That is a 19.
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Yeah, that'll hit.
So,
Any of you guys have anything for reaction?
No.
Nothing that will change it.
nobody has
Fair.
been vulnerable for these things have not
I
been able
was
to do
vulnerable
most of
for a while. Not anymore.
most of these. Yes, but that was very quickly cleared by someone who took the spotlight away from me. So a lot of these things' abilities have not been able to go off like their special features because y'all have been not rolling many things with fear. Y'all have had very good combat. So.
Says
Honestly,
you.
yeah.
I've rolled nothing but fear. I have 0 fucking hope right now.
Trust me, y'all
Half
have not
my
been
shit
generating.
requires hope.
Y'all have not been generating a lot of fear for me. I'll tell you that. I've been
Yeah,
having
down
to
to
spend
3.
it frequently. So
All of
that said, Joanna, you are within very close range of one of its allies, so it deals extra damage on this.
Great.
Let's see if it matters. D8.
Where's this close
So-
ally?
It deals.
15 feet away.
Its regular damage is 8 damage physical, and then it rolls an additional D4 for a total of 12 damage against Joanna.
12 is my threshold.
All right, so it would deal 3 HP of damage unless you're going to mark an armor
Gonna
slot.
mark an armor.
All right. 2 HP of damage. As this thing whips a bone dart through the open doorway, catching you with it.
Look at that thing.
It would have moved to a slightly better position to do that.
Skitter.
It, like, when you see it, it doesn't look like a normal scorpion does. Like, the whole thing is not encased in bone. Just like the upper portion, and then underneath it is like raw meat. Like, not in a way a scorpion ever should have.
Ugh.
With that, we move back to Jolene's turn with Jean and then Joanna. Jolene was green.
Jolene!
I'll start, when I notice more than one of you has it, I'll start marking you, whoever's second
You get a
to
dot.
yellow.
You get a dot.
Yeah.
Jolene, go ahead.
Jolene sees all of her friends just getting battered down there and looks to Owlsby and goes, Owlsby, perhaps you would like to wait in somewhere a little less, might get hit.
Owlsby flashes you a wing, spreads out the 2 longest feathers, and then ducks into a window in here.
Did he just peace out?
Sure
Yes.
did.
Bye.
I thought he gave me 2 bird fingers.
No, he did the
Oh, the double middle
the
finger?
peace sign and then into a window.
I guess he did give me the bird, considering he's an owl.
He basically did that.
Yeah, it sucked. Yeah, peaced out. So as she's Bramble's gone, right? I mean the
Yes, Bramble took
the
us
second one.
and they're dead.
Okay, so within far.
Yeah, the only things left are these Treant things, which you watched one of them just get obliterated the second it took damage.
They're the chaff.
Yeah.
And then there's this weird bone scorpion thing, which you saw John take one out with a arrow at the very beginning, and then this glass snake thing.
I'm gonna move down because this thing is like blown open. The door.
Here.
This part.
Ariella! I cut its head off, but it won't let go of me. I'm still stuck in its teeth. What do I do?
How does it have teeth?
How is it staying close? It doesn't have any muscles. This is bullshit.
That'd never change.
Go ahead, John.
So I can see glass snake and scorpion.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, it's difficult to see the scorpion from that angle. You need to get closer to here, like under the
Okay,
staircase.
Yeah, I'll get over there. And as I look to Joanna, I like tap her on the elbow to be like, "Watch this."
Want to impress me?
She would get nervous if she had human emotions, but she doesn't. No.
How would she have ever gotten human emotions? Don't you mean Goliath emotions?
Oh shit. Oh god, she does have Goliath emotion. No, well, she's so short now.
Still
She's
going
gonna
on.
turn her 2 palms upwards, and I'm gonna use another token from my Lily's Boutique Bouquet. I did it that time.
Nice.
And this time she's gonna produce 2 Magic Star double lilies.
What?
Which kind of, I mean, they kind of, like, in my head, they're like stained glass, like ethereal looking things that kind of 3D print with her magic upwards. I said it right this time, G. Get off my back. Right?
By the way, these are actual real lilies. If you want to look them up and look what they look like.
Yeah. I looked it up and I'm like, I can't describe this properly. Okay, so I'm gonna make a spellcast roll against these 2.
Yep.
And as she does so, well, can I use Archmage OS for this? But it's not technically a magic thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use Adept to use a stress instead of a hope.
Okay.
So her body shakes and rattles. The ice dispenser is doing overtime to keep her cool. So I'm going to use Archmage OS with Adept, which boosts it to +6.
Okay.
Oh, 23 with Hope.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Gives me a Hope. And then they will take D8 +5 magic damage.
Roll it.
D8. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't forget you have the
Four.
rally die.
11.
You can add
Anna.
All right. Are you content with
Can you add-
11?
Can you rally?
You can add
damage?
it for damage, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
It's a 6
That's a
or a 4.
D6, pretty sure.
It's a D6.
2.
All right. That clears both thresholds on both creatures. The serpent bursts into a cloud of shrapnel as glass explodes in every direction. This is a special thing that happens when it dies from magic
Of
damage
course.
specifically.
Gosh dang it.
Why?
So,
Who would have thought
Watch
the
this.
wizard would use
Bang.
magic?
Jolene says, "Watch
funny
this,"
thing
and
is-
cause it to explode.
Uh-huh.
well, so it has two features about it. One of them is armor shredding shards. On a successful attack by an opponent within melee range, the attacker must mark armor slots without receiving any benefits.
Wait, what?
And
What?
the other is this shrapnel's explosion on death.
Wait, so if you make a melee attack against it,
Yeah, you have to mark an armor slot.
even if you succeed,
Oh, because
Yes.
it's stabby.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because
because
it's
it's covered in
shredding
these. Yeah,
oh my god, this thing is evil.
I was hoping that Jean was gonna melee attack it, but it's dead. So
Great
I
job.
need
Great job, Jolene.
I need
Way to go.
agility reaction
just
rolls
winks.
from John, Juke, and Joanna. You need to clear a 10 to not take damage. And if you don't clear a 10, you will take 2 damage.
I'm gonna
Reaction?
add that rally die to my agility.
Okay. You
12.
can choose
So-
to wait
Plus
until
1.
after you've rolled it. If you want.
Agility
25.
is a +0, so it's just a straight roll.
You just make it, Joanna.
Ah,
Oh,
Yes.
so it would just
I
be
need
the
to-
okay. It would just be the first of that.
You
So-
say
Can she-
11
can she
because I
dodge?
rolled an 11.
Yeah. Means
Hallelujah.
it beats it. Okay, so
can she
none-
dodge really cool
none-
like Monster Hunter Wild?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, why did the fear increase?
I'll fix it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's because
It
Jean
thought I
rolled it
rolled-
as a
yeah.
trait roll.
Oh, yeah,
I
don't.
thought I rolled it.
Yeah,
okay.
you got to
I thought
manually.
do
Yeah, you got to
No, it-
manually
Yeah,
type
I
it.
know.
It did. Blech.
Oh,
You see the scorpion just sort of bursts and little bone shards go all over the place too.
why do these things keep exploding?
I don't
Move
know.
them out of the way.
Because they are assholes, Sean.
And that
really
brings us
are.
to Jean's turn with Joanna on deck.
Great.
John's gonna come over to the door, like poke his head out, look to the right, look to the left.
There's still these things, and they like shambling towards you.
Oh, we've dealt with something like this before. And John will just go up to the first one and just swing at it.
Yeah, go after
Oh, God, why? You have a bow!
it. Go get him.
The
Who
longsword
cares
does
about a
more-
bow
More damage.
when you got a sword? Yeah,
Yeah.
sword them.
But if they explode from melee, it's concerning.
It's a
That'll hit
12.
with fear.
Sean still has 8 intelligence. Don't forget.
Oh, I got to reroll that.
Man, you using the hell out of that domain card
Yeah, you
already.
are.
Yes! Yes!
It's like 4 times.
13 damage.
It literally just says when you roll your damage die, you can reroll any 1s or 2s. It doesn't say you have to spend something. It just says
Nope,
reroll
you
1s
just
or 2s.
reroll.
You swing, and you swing hard enough that you cleave through the first one and then through the second one as well.
Sweet.
Jean looks surprised, like, oh, I thought you were
You're
stronger.
expecting it to be
You
more.
cut,
I thought you were stronger.
You see the spindly piece at the center? You cut through the center of both of those two.
Oh,
as the two halves of each of them just fall apart and then stop moving. One in the back looks at you.
Someone has been watching Invincible.
That brings us to Joanna's turn.
Is it just the one guy left?
Yeah, over here.
Yeah, we might want to help with the Rex.
There's still a tree Rex that's attacking Ariel and Thad. And it seems like it's got Thad pinned somehow. Even though he's decapitated it.
Also, don't forget that the double door, like, fortress gate for this is now gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's probably
It's sort of a melted pile of slag. Yeah.
Ew.
There's also a little lava puddle of it if you want to go take a dip.
How's
Iron bucket.
can I tell how Venya's doing actually?
Not from here, you have no idea. You're much lower down here. than
If
that
I
side.
had
You-
hope,
you hear,
you could fly, but
you
I have
hear-
no hope.
You hear fighting on the other
Hopeless
side,
behavior.
but it doesn't sound as intense as what's going on with the tree Rex either.
Okay.
Hopeless behavior.
Hopeless
Yeah.
behavior.
Stella said that is perfect.
Truly
What's the
hopeless.
best way to get to the tree Rex?
Honestly, at this point, just walking out here and going past your train. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, John's out there, so John could see it. Yeah, the body of the thing is like currently got Ariel pinned up against the side of your train with one foot,
Oh,
and
God.
you can't see where the head is, but you still hear Thad, like, you hear bones breaking as Thad's just battering it with the great swords, while it's presumably got him in his jaws.
It's treating me like a chew toy. I don't like that.
Ariel looks like she's just given up for the moment. Like she's like, I can't overpower this thing. I'm a little goblin.
It's got no head anymore, right? So it's just
But, yeah,
swinging
but it's-
around
Well,
wildly.
it's got one of its like tree feet pinning Ariella to your train, and Ariella's like just sort of hanging there, like, yeah, okay.
yeah, I'm
I can't-
restrained, but I'm not getting damaged, so who cares?
Yeah, she's like, I can't do anything about this.
I guess I'm here now.
This is anticlimactic.
Oh man, my deductible.
Oh yeah, three of the windows on the train are shattered where she's.
What?
No.
No.
Those are my favorite windows.
So yeah, Joanna, you can see that if you step out the doors over here.
Yeah.
easily.
I'm gonna look over to the little guy and say, "You can take care of him, right?" And if not, he can tell the story.
What?
God damn.
And she's
Shirley
gonna
just kinda
go
nods,
head over towards
like, yeah.
Tree Rex.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got another like 20, 25 feet of movement.
Yeah. So probably like right under the tree. Like
Yeah.
Right about here or so.
Yeah, so you can get within 60 some feet.
Yeah, it's
55,
within a
60.
shot, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. She's gonna once again mark a shit ton of stress for
Absolutely.
hybrid and devastating. So clap the gun, make it into a gun, point it over towards
Okay.
the tree Rex, and oh boy.
Don't hit my train.
No, hopefully the
Hit the
recoil
train.
doesn't
Hit
launch
the
him
train.
backwards.
Hit that train.
If I don't break my arm shooting this damn thing. Yeah. 11.
I can tell you right now
Yeah,
that
that's
ain't
not gonna be
do
enough.
it.
Yeah.
You still have a
You-
reroll with advantage, I believe.
Yeah, you got to
I
reroll with
do,
advantage,
from-
and I think you still
And
had a
that goes
rally
away at the
die.
end of the session.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Thanks, chat.
All right.
All right.
That one
so
was from
add-
Kintsugi.
So you'll reroll
Thank
it
you,
and you'll
Kintsugi.
add a d6.
I have
You
marked
saved
the
me.
complete.
Yeah. 23. The
Is
hell did I
that-
roll?
How did it
Wait.
do that? Is that with hope?
Oh, 10, 9, 2. Yeah, so with hope.
Okay.
Sorry, it only
Did
showed
it-
up on my sheet.
So if it's a 10, a 9, and a 2, and then your d6 got it to another 2.
Yeah. Yeah, another 2.
Okay. A 23 will hit.
Hey!
Okay, here we go. I changed fixed the damage tree, DM. Please be proud of me.
Let's see.
16. Perfectly reasonable
16.
normal amount.
Do you want to add your rally die?
I think you only get it one time.
No, but I am going to make it marked for death.
Okay.
What
So
does that
I'm gonna
mean?
get the additional +6.
Sweet.
All right. Is it +6 or plus a d6?
Plus a d6.
Okay, roll your d6.
D6. 2. 18.
All right, that's enough to get over its first threshold now.
Threshold.
Yeah.
So it gets marked for 1
So it
HP?
takes 2 HP now
Oh,
instead
2
of
HP.
1.
First threshold is 18.
Well, its first threshold is somewhere between 17 and 18.
17 and 3/4.
And using this rally die to clear stress is free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
let's clear
doesn't
some
take an
stress,
action
please.
or anything.
4 stress.
Absolutely.
Whew.
Nice.
You take 2 HP as your bullet like chunks through the center of it, and you just watch as like a couple of pieces of bone and like some dirt and roots get blown out of the side.
Oh, it's off the
And-
screen. I was like,
and
what
the neck of it that doesn't have a head on it anymore. The neck turns to look at you.
Menacingly.
Very menacing.
but still has
Well, I
one
mean,
leg against the train, so it just kind of looks like it's a
Yes.
chicken.
Yeah.
The
Sweet.
train's in the way. There's a wall there. I'm sure that this will be fine. You may want to hurry, folks.
All right. Who wants the spotlight now?
John will just pursue this next one and just
Absolutely.
finish it off.
Go after it.
Thanks, Sean.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
Just John walking in a circle, chasing things. Like, wait, no, hold still.
Come
He like
back.
flails at you, like slapping toward you.
Snake
Hey,
eyes.
Critical.
Oh, it's a crit.
Ooh.
Nice.
So
So that's
clear
the
stress
second
if
crit.
you've taken any, and gain a hope.
I have no stress. I gain a hope. And that's going to be 1d10 plus 14.
If you're gonna keep rolling crits, you got to start spending stress somehow.
Yep.
21 damage. How do I spend stress
That's
again?
a,
I keep forgetting.
You should have some abilities somewhere that say mark a stress to do something. If not, then we may want to tweak. Again, doing more combat is telling me I think I may need to tweak some of your magic
Your
items.
magic
so that
items?
some of you who don't have anything to mark stress have something, so that you can spend a resource still. But,
Stressed!
since we level up, you may get a new ability that also does mark. Oh yeah,
Okay.
you vivisect this thing. So this was a minion, and minions have 1 HP.
Oh my god.
You deal 21 times its health.
Sean, save the violence for the tree Rex.
I didn't
There's
even
more
hit
than
that
enough
hard.
violence. There's more than enough to go around.
She's like, looks down. She's like, I thought these things were going to be more, like, stronger. He pokes at it with his sword. Like, okay, let's go help that.
Like you
still have-
already
you still
hit
have all
the
your
other
movement.
two.
Yeah, you still have your movement.
John
You just start trucking it.
jogging
So I
over.
see you for half a second running past the open wall, and then you're just gone. I was like, well, I guess John killed that guy.
casually jogging John.
Hey, Jean, a question real quick. Do you mind sharing what subclass you are? Or do you want to keep that?
I am a warrior call of the brave. Is that
Okay,
a
so
subclass?
remember, when you fail a roll with fear, you gain a hope.
Did I fail a roll of fear?
Earlier you have.
No, I'm just... Yeah,
No,
I'm
actually, I don't
just
think
bringing
you
it up.
failed a roll with fear. You've
I
just
was-
rolled with. Yeah, you never failed a roll with fear, but you've rolled with fear a few times.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've rolled with fear. I don't
fail,
think I
not
failed.
succeed
Yeah.
with. Okay.
Yeah, you have to
I was just
fail with.
reminding.
Yeah, Jillian, it's your turn.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, that's a cool gun.
And this thing is so big, can I possibly go up the stairs over here?
Yeah,
I thought you were already on the
And-
stairs.
yeah, you can go
Oh,
over
wait,
there.
down here.
You got 30 feet of movement.
Like, can I see it?
I'm also gonna.
Well,
Once you're up on the stairs. Oh, I thought you meant these stairs. Yeah, once you're up on the stairs, you can see the the top of its neck. You can't see its head. Its head is over here with that. Here, I'm gonna make this easier to tell. 2 seconds. I'm gonna make a
You're gonna make a new
only
token.
the head token as well.
Oh, so is the head still moving?
Yes.
Oh,
It's bouncing around like one of those toy, like chattering teeth things. With that in the mouth.
Yeah, the head is eating that.
I see now.
Yeah,
Well,
here we
he's just
go.
gonna pop through the neck and then be fine. So really, ain't gotta worry about
It's
him.
got him between the teeth.
Yeah, but when he gets swallowed,
Nom, nom, nom.
There we go.
he's got that bod to keep him safe.
I was about to
There
say
we
you
go.
might want to resize that to be his head.
There we go. Let me fix the. I'll make it just the body token too.
Quick Photoshop, just remove the head.
There, I'll zoom in,
And the head has been removed.
and the head has been. So that's all
Bang, bang,
done
bang.
with. There, wait, there we go. Chat. Sorry.
Kitchen gun, and the stain is gone. There you go.
All right, so I see this one with a foot on my train, and I'm upset about it.
Yeah, it's sort of grinding Ariella into the train. You can see Ariella is definitely like injured, bleeding. She's getting blood on your train too.
John,
It
is
sucks
that
that she doesn't look the same.
John? Are you terribly injured?
Yeah, so you're not enjoying this the way you want to.
If it was halfling Ariella, Jolene would probably pass her turn. Just be like, well, I mean,
Instead it's this
Whoa.
Fucking
cute
sucks.
blue furry goblin.
still got my respect. Okay, so Jolene's gonna look up, and her the green of her eyes like whoosh flash red as she sees her deductible increasing. And her body reconfigures once again to form like the dragon's maw coming out of like it's kind of like
Give yourself
her
a
hat's
hope.
still there.
Give yourself a hope.
As she sees her deductible increasing.
Oh,
Give yourself a hope for that one. That was
okay, I'll take a hope.
It is perfectly in character, in setting, and hilarious.
Thank you. So she reforms like her dragon's maw, like it's like a dragon head sitting with legs, and then her hat, something like that. And I'm gonna adept, so spend a stress to use my Archmage OS. To add 6 to my roll,
Okay.
so it's a +8.
Well, what is,
Oh, I'm
your
using
experience
a-
should only add like 2.
Well,
3.
Wizard has adept, so when you utilize an experience, you can mark a stress instead of spending a hope. If you do, double your experience modifier for that roll.
Okay.
So it's a wizard thing that I'm doing.
Okay. Got it. Understood.
So, bam, roly, 27 with hope.
Yeah, that'll hit. Give yourself a hope as well.
That's me at 6 hope. I
Well,
had to spend 1. Yeah, well, I had to spend 1 in order to
Yeah.
use bolt beacon. So it's only gonna be a D8 + 2 to 3 damage. Still first threshold if it takes it.
It goes at it, and you just see it sort of like hit the side. Just sort of fizzles out.
Her body reconfigures herself, and she like looks around. It's like, fuck, did somebody see that? I will say that the like pink lightning energy clings to it, and it still becomes vulnerable, and it goes brightly until the condition is cleared. So it is vulnerable.
Does it have to mark an HP to gain vulnerability, or is it just on a hit?
It just says the target becomes temporarily vulnerable and glows brightly.
Okay. Then it is vulnerable. I'm gonna go ahead, and since nobody's asking for the spotlight, Juke, you have the spotlight.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I better make my way over there. I guess I will leap because I can.
I mean,
I
you
got
could
Mad
just go
Ups.
out the door here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do got that, don't I? No, I'm joining Jolene. And how far can I get?
Well, if you jump up there, you can't get to Julie.
Fine.
If you just,
Fine.
go
That
down
way.
here, you can. I believe as a fawn, you have more than. I believe you get 45 movement instead of 30 as part of your action. Was what we were doing, since you normally would have 60 as a centaur.
Yeah.
Like, I believe that was what we were doing.
Okay. That's fine
So
with
you
me.
could get in front of Jolene if you want, so you can take damage for Jolene.
Yeah. Sure. I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah, you've got plenty
I
of
got
HP and
plenty
armor
of
slots,
HP.
right? And armor slots,
Yeah, and I have
right?
a -1 knowledge, so I'm going to do it anyways. All right, let's go. So, I
It's in
forgot my
character.
friends, motherfucker. Okay, so
Horse body, I block.
I block. Yeah, normally I would give myself another Tava armor, but I don't have any hope right now, so I don't get to do that. However, yes.
As she wait, hang on, I can help. As she comes by and like takes a defensive thing over me, even though she's clearly like battered and bruised, and Jolene's just smoking a little bit from overuse.
Nice.
Can I use my Hearthborn community feature, close knit? Once per long rest, you can spend any number of hope to give an ally the same number of hope. Would I be
Yeah.
able to do that?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna slap her on the flank
Sure.
and be like, "You got this. You have this, girl." Bam.
All right, so how much hope did I just get?
I'm only gonna give you 2 hope.
I don't care. That's 2 more than I had. Thanks.
Yep. So you
that
got
brings
2
you to a
hope.
total of 2.
That brings me to a total of 2. I like that. Okay, knowing that, okay.
Hey, you, what you gonna do?
It's more of a question of, do I put a Tava's armor on me? Probably a smart idea. Let me see if I have... And I can fly and give everyone else fly. Do y'all want to fly? You'll get to you'll get to fly for 10 minutes and fly 45 feet as movement. It doesn't say a range. It doesn't say a range at all. It just says I can give up
Did
to
I not
5.
put range
It's,
on it?
it straight up says spend 1 hope. Grant yourself and up to 5 other creatures the ability to fly 45 feet.
I should put a range on that for
Mach
next
speed
session.
flight.
Y'all
Up
want
to 5 other.
5 other creatures.
Yeah, it definitely needs a range or says that you can see at least.
Well, the range is you get to fly 45 feet as a movement.
No. This is acting like you could give, otherworld creatures. There's a creature on that moon. I'm gonna give it the ability to fly.
Well,
Can I fly? I would like to fly.
That's 40 feet.
You can fly? No,
Most
jump
spells
good.
are either within like close or within far range. I'll give this far range tentatively for now. So you can apply it to up to 5 creatures of your choice within far range.
Our range is
Oh, yourself and up to 5 other creatures.
Yeah.
So you've got
Far
4
is 30
in John,
to
Joanna,
100.
Jolene, and yourself.
all right. Yeah. So I can't give it to Thad or any of them. So
You can
No,
give it
you
to
can.
Ariella because you can see her. Well, she can't see that.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
help Ariella, but I mean,
It's free.
At the
It's
moment, it
free,
won't. But
If she gets out, she can fly away real quick.
you can
Wait,
give
wait,
it
wait!
to
No, don't
Tree
do it.
Rex.
Because then they might hit the train when she gets away. So just let her stay there.
so don't give her fly.
No. I'm just being mean to another Ariella. Anyways, continue.
All right. So all right. Well, thank you. That means I can help everyone out a little bit. So all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend a hope
Yeah.
to go ahead and give everyone fly 45 feet of
Okay.
movement that you guys can fly. So I will use 1, and then the other one I will use probably a smart idea to go ahead and slap my hand on basically the charm that Jules gave me, and activates Tava's armor. So I have an extra armor slot because I need that just in case. And then I will go ahead and cast. What is stronger, Ice Spike or Ice Spike is.
I would like to
Well-
remind you, by the way, you have an ability that you have not used yet called Inspirational Words.
That says her long rest.
After a long rest, your numbers or your tokens replenish. So you have 2 tokens on that. Anytime you speak with an ally.
I have 1 token because apparently I had already used it on somebody.
So you can use that to give an ally a hope, have them clear a hit point, or clear a stress.
It does say a ally. That means it's not
Yeah.
me. So
You're an ally to yourself.
No, it specifically says speaking with an
specifically
ally.
an ally. Okay.
Juke, you're so swell.
Who is? Does someone have super high stress or badly hurt?
I have
No.
1 HP left.
You have 1 HP left.
Mm-hmm.
Are you shitting
badly
me right
hurt.
now? So you're badly hurt. All right. So
Pretty much.
we're gonna go ahead and have you clear a hit point.
Right.
Yeah, because that's a problem. Okay, so I have no more tokens, so I'm gonna flip that card over because we are done. And we're going to go ahead and cast something. We're either
Yeah.
doing Ice Spike. It's a cast spell roll 12, or what the hell was my other one?
You all have flying as well, because that
Yes.
did not take her action, because
Yes.
that's a hope expenditure.
So it's Ice Spike or Thunderous Rock. Is that correct? Did I have another spell? I could have sworn I had another spell.
You have a
I have-
a
oh, I have
weapon
power-
that does damage?
Yes, but it's melee, and that's probably not a good idea with me having 2 HP. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and Ice Spike at this thing and hope that it does something, because Power Push requires me to be in melee range, and it's probably not a smart idea right now. So Ice Spiking, we're gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing that she did before. She's spawning it behind the T-Rex and seeing if she can. I guess we're gonna try and break the leg that is pinning Ariella.
Yeah, you can try.
So it's not with advantage or anything. It's just a straight roll. The spellcast.
Well, no. It's vulnerable, so you
it
do
is
have
vulnerable,
advantage.
so it's with advantage. Got it. Thank you. And I will hit roll. Son of a bitch with this fucking fear. Okay, so I rolled a 15. Does it hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Cool. So it missed.
So it is a failure with fear.
Fantastic. All right. Well, ice ain't gonna do the trick.
And the countdown timer goes to 7. So I will snatch away control since you have rolled with
Oh.
fear. The
I gotta re-roll with advantage. Can I go ahead and re-roll that? So maybe you didn't
are you
get
gonna
the fear.
spend it?
I might as well. We're close.
Go
We're
ahead.
20 minutes done. All right.
Spend it.
Thank you, Jungos, for
Don't worry.
the reroll with advantage. So I will go ahead and try that again. That's a full flat freaking reroll. Where the hell did it go? Spellcast with advantage. Boom.
And just as a note, advantage.
Let's fucking
Okay.
go!
Very nice. But as a note,
I
just
got a hole!
for everyone in chat as well, advantages do not stack in terms of if a creature is vulnerable and you have advantage for some other reason. You still only add 1d6. That definitely hits.
Got it. Okay, so
I will.
that being
set fear back to
said,
full. And the countdown timer back.
sweet. Okay, and we do a 1d6 damage roll. Boom. Says on a success, d6 physical damage using your proficiency.
Wait, the countdown timer went up.
Yeah, that's because she had
Yeah.
rolled with fear, but then she rerolled it, so I
Yeah.
had to fix it.
It fixed it.
Oh,
But
is it
now
the
you know
number of
why it goes down.
It's oh, okay.
Every time you've rolled with fear, the
What is it counting down towards? Dun dun dun.
Oh, spooky.
Fuck with my trade.
Oh,
don't know the answer to your question, G. I'm gonna look that up. So you did the 3 damage with the ice spike?
I sure did.
Okay.
I was so upset by
Tinks
that.
against its. Yeah, it tinks against its hide and does nothing.
I'm so upset about that. I'm gonna start singing a heartbreaking song. So you and all allies within close range gain a hope. So
Juke played Despacito.
So, Juke and this is so sad.
I did. I played Despacito, and now I have 2 hope.
Juke and Jolene each gain a hope, and we
Yes.
move to Jean.
So how far can I fly with fly?
45 feet.
45 feet.
Yeah, you get a 45 foot. Yeah, I've got to look that up, G, because if
I'm looking
that's
it up.
the case, and I need to pay attention. It would make sense. I feel like that's a good way to rule it, regardless. Though.
I forgot I had a freaking troubadour this whole fucking time. I get to cast each of these one time for long rest.
I will, just out of curiosity, Jean, do you happen to have 3 hope?
I do not. I have 2 hope.
Does anybody with ranged attack have 3 hope right now?
No, I just had 2.
Ranged as in I have a magic wand. I have 4.
Because there is one thing that nobody has done yet during our combat that we can show off.
My team.
in the chat.
Oh yeah, the team attack.
Oh,
A
team
tag
attack.
team
Oh,
attack. As long as
Someone
whoever has
3
the
hope.
spotlight wants to do it, and whoever has 3 hope can do it and still.
Power Rangers, form up.
Yeah, form up.
Who has the? Wait,
Play
Ah,
Dragon
that was
Force.
wait. How many hope does Joanna have?
1, 0, 0.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Hopeless behavior.
So
Absolutely.
Jolene is the only one who could do attack.
I have 2.
It's 3 for the initiator though. The
Yeah.
people who take part don't pay.
Yeah, Doki, we've been using hopeless behavior as
So
a.
G is saying, Sabbath, what
As a
I said
statement.
only works if multiple people spend hope to help.
Oh yes, that's the help. Yes, you can always spend hope to help somebody else with something if you're able to, and then that adds a. Multiple people do it. You just roll that many d6 and take the highest. Yes. Okay. No, I know what you're talking about now, G. Sorry. Go ahead, Sean.
So I can only get there with 45 feet of movement.
You still have your longbow.
Sure, Jean's gonna take a shot at it in midair with a longbow. Why not?
Now, Julian, do you want to spend your 3 hope on a tag team now, or do you want to wait?
I don't want to do it right now.
Okay. Go ahead, Sean.
The vibes are all off. It's just not.
Yeah, the pipes are wrong.
not... Wait, it's vulnerable, right? So I get advantage.
Yes.
So you'll add a d6.
You can hit the advantage button on your sheet.
That's an
With fear. Ah!
18 with fear.
Oh no, I had changed the tokens.
Oh no
and
fear.
I didn't change I didn't put the stats onto him with the new tokens. I have to pull up my my actual sheet now.
Ah,
There we go.
unbelievable. Your
Just
vibes-
hits.
Your
Hey!
vibes are atrocious.
An 18 just hits with fear.
Okay. 7 damage. I don't even think
That
beats.
is that is just enough to deal 1 hit point of damage.
Woo! A little arrow just brang.
You hit it and it knocks it hits in the neck 2 vertebrae down from the highest vertebra, and the top 3 vertebrae fall off it.
John just turns around with the biggest smile on his face, 2 thumbs up.
And then you all see it has decided to turn its attention now.
Great job on those cervical
that-
vertebra.
Like
As
that,
John is
I
facing
take-
everyone.
I'm gonna take it, and since it's in pieces, both are gonna get to act because I'm a terrible evil person.
How dare you?
The
Not
head
evil.
is going to bite attack on Thad. That's a hit, so it's going to do its damage. That takes. Here we go.
That's just a sweet
That takes 22 damage.
Oh.
Marks 3 HP.
Was that Tay in the background?
Yes, that was Tay. And
Was that a sneeze or a scream?
Oh, that was coughing. That was me going
Oh.
Thad and then coughing almost immediately after.
Oh god.
oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that it had another ability. So,
You don't have to be sorry. You can forget
I'm
whatever
gonna
you need.
I'm gonna have to rewind for a half a second. Jean, as soon as you dealt damage to it, I'm gonna mark a
damaged
stress
3.
from it
Mark a stress for who? Me?
for the Tyrannosaur's body, and it slams Ariella into the train. You see her drop down to the ground, and
Wait.
it rushes at you and stomp attacks you.
This
This
is
is
in the air.
before it becomes its turn.
Put him up in the air.
You never said how high up in the air you are, and you had 45 feet, and you started over here, so you're at
Oh,
most 10
Oh, no.
feet in the air, and it's about 20 feet tall.
This thing's just
Yes.
this headless thing is just sprinting towards John and just drop kicks him.
Yes.
Just
Steps on.
boing.
This is not its turn, by the way. This is its reaction to taking damage.
I'm glad the 3 damage did not incur its wrath on me because I don't have HP for this.
So Jean hits this thing with a bow. The arrow sticks in. He turns towards the party and smiles, double thumbs up, as this thing is just full on
Runs
sprinting to drop kick behind.
Yes.
boom shakalaka.
So it gets a 17 to hit.
Hey, the enemy reroll thing? Does that work here, Jolene?
Is this thing gonna kill you if it hits you?
Does
How
it?
much HP
How
do you
much?
have, Sean?
No, you said that was 17 to hit.
Yeah. I haven't
Yeah, that
rolled
hits.
damage yet.
Yeah, I haven't rolled damage
yeah.
yet.
That hits.
I think Jolene is asking how much HP you have left.
Yes.
I've only marked 1 HP.
So
I have
you're
5.
5.
Oh.
He's
Yeah,
barely
we took it.
injured.
So you're
super
fine.
injured.
Final last
right.
words.
All right, so this stomp does 2d12 plus 1 physical damage.
Mm-hmm.
See what we get. That is 16 physical damage.
There's about to be a furrow in the earth of Jean just face
Have a nice little
first
Yamcha hole.
plowing through the ground back towards Joanna. 16 is my threshold for severe damage. If
So
it
that's
hits-
severe damage, then yeah. It's meets it, beats it.
I will mark an armor slot.
You do
So
have
I'll
a
take
Okay.
rally
2.
die.
It's a good thing that it was forced to drop kick you because its head's over there eating on Thad. Because it has a special thing called rending bite. So when it makes a bite attack, a successful bite attack because of its teeth, you have to mark an armor slot without receiving benefits. But its
Wait.
stomp doesn't have that.
Oh.
I'm saying you're lucky. That's why Thad took full damage now. It's already eaten all of Thad's armor slots.
But that doesn't wear armor.
He still has armor slots.
It's
That
his
is
pec. He
armor.
just
It's his
flexes
pec
his
muscles.
pecs.
It's his pants.
His muscles.
It has eaten his pants off.
So this thing runs up
Oh.
behind John and just drop kicks him straight
Yeah.
into the ground.
Yeah.
There's just
Okay.
like Hildebrand, like 2 legs sticking up out of the dirt.
Oh, I thought it
Like
was
K.
more like
Rool.
I thought it was more like the Yamcha crater.
John's just Yamcha cratered. Okay, but that's still 2 damage, so we're gonna.
By the way, when it slammed Ariella up against the train, like you saw her hit the side of the train and just sort of like dazed for a moment, just fell flat on her face as she fell off of where she was pinned.
That still feels a little good.
John is now like Family Guy pose on the ground.
Oh,
Okay,
close
so I
is
already
10 to
did-
30 feet.
I already technically
Oh, no.
did its
Yamcha's
head
been
attack
Yamcha'd.
on its head turn. So that was its reaction from marking a stress against Jean. So now its actual turn happens.
Oh no. Hey guys.
So
Yeah.
also,
You dying?
when
Three Rexes.
it has a passive called Terrifying, when the Transformer makes a successful attack, all PCs within far range lose a hope,
Fuck you, dude.
and I gain a fear.
And if we have no hope to lose?
Then nothing happens for you.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
It's not.
I'd also like to tell you,
loss.
the
Okay.
countdown timer is now 0.
Mm.
The countdown timer was when Ariella and Thad were no longer stopping this from coming to fight y'all.
Oh.
Cool.
All right, so
You have gotten its attention and pissed it off royally.
we all lose the hope, right? We all lost
Yes.
the hope. Lose the
You're
hope.
all within far range. Yes. It's going to make another attack
Hopeless.
against Jean in his crater. The foot comes up again.
Uh-oh.
That's a 9 to hit.
At the very last second, John just looks up, sees descending shadow,
Roll.
rolls to the right.
You manage to roll the way as it comes down. Bam!
John just saw his very short life flash before his eyes.
Let's spend a fear and do it again.
Wait.
Bye, Jean.
I rolled the exact same thing again. Another 9. The other
He
foot comes
rolled
up.
the opposite direction.
Yeah. The other foot comes up. Bam! Bam!
Like, must be dead. So move on.
Fucking Weird Al Weasel stomping days playing in the background somewhere. It's just stomp, 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 stomp.
With that, Ariella is going to spend a hope. Now that she's no longer pinned over here, she
No.
with Ariella no longer pinned, she's going to spend a hope. She rushes forward. You see her pull out a chain, and as she rushes forward, she drags the chain around one of its legs. As it raises up for a third stomp, she uses a special action called Trip. She takes its legs out from under it, and it is already vulnerable, but now it is also restrained as it hits the ground effectively.
Effectively, what?
So she snow speeded
Pruned
it.
Yes. You distracted it long enough for her to do what she was trying to do when she was fighting with that. And we'll move to... I'm not sure if Jean or Jolene had their green dot first.
I think that's still left over from Jean's arrow.
Okay.
attack.
Jolene!
Oh,
All right, as it comes back to her, watching Jean get stomped into the ground.
You hear,
Honestly,
you hear great sword slamming into the skull, by the way. Bam, 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 bam.
she's gonna stifle it, but Juke, you'll hear like almost like a man. It's kind of nice to watch Jean get the shit kicked out of him.
whoa! Whoa!
Is this like the sibling thing where it's like, you're okay watching your brother or
Yeah.
sister get a little fucked up as long as it's not serious?
As long as it's not serious, yeah.
Yeah, she's just like, oh, this is satisfying in so many ways, but also my train.
Yeah, the train is kind of a oh shit.
Yeah.
Especially
After that
since
conversation-
there's a robot chicken in there too.
All this after that conversation Jolene had with John in the shop.
Yes.
You didn't hear that.
Completely
You weren't a
changes
part of that,
his-
Jean.
His view. Oh my god!
What are you talking
What
about?
is-
John
You didn't
was
hear
the one
that.
you were talking to.
You didn't hear the comment
No.
that she made to Juke just now.
Oh.
Yeah, she giggled like under her breath and was
Yes.
like,
No, I just mean this is coming after the conversation
Yes.
John and Jolene had in the shop.
yeah.
It's like,
She's a
God,
complex
We can-
person,
We,
Jean.
we can be bitches too, you know.
Anyways,
Go, Jolene.
Jolene is going to I hate to phrase it like this, but she holds up both of her hands in the air,
Do I need
and
to
a
move?
final lily forms, like floating above her palms. As I use my final of Lily's boutique bouquet to make one massive magic star double lily.
I should move, huh?
So she makes. No, you're right.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, I'm up in the air.
So it's like more spirit bomb esque.
Perfect.
and then she'll like make a giant translucent you know how the ads look in Cyberpunk? That's kind of how it is in my head, like the way they just kind of like glitch into existence or whatever. And then she's gonna go hup and throw it over there.
Just chuck it.
Yeah.
So you have advantage.
Oh yeah, don't forget to roll with advantage.
Yes, and I'm not going to ultra stress it, so I'm just gonna do a regular. 16.
16 meets it.
Oh no, we lost the hope, so now I'm back up to 3.
Yes. So 16
And
meets
then
it. Now, go ahead.
this guy does a d20 plus 5 of damage if it's a single target.
All right.
22.
Nice.
Ooh.
As the flower like crashes down upon him.
22 is enough to overcome that early damage resistant stuff. It was basically like if you didn't hit more than half of its first threshold, it takes no damage. It marks no HP. Its first threshold is 14. Its second threshold, though, is 21. As you bring down for 22 damage, you smash into it, and as it hits with it already on the ground, there is nowhere for the damage to go except directly into it. It funnels into it and marks its final HP.
Does the skull stop moving?
You hear bam, 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 bam. Still smashing on the skull.
Can I say
Give me my
something? real
pants
quick?
back! Yeah.
As like the magic star double like fell down and like crushes it, and like Forky like it's like so big and heavy that it like pushes it down into the ground until it finally like everything just kind of all the bones and everything smash in it.
Yeah.
And then the flower like fully blooms and opens up, and then when it like reaches the apex of bloom, it kind of like disperses into a bunch of smaller like lily petals that just kind of like float around before dissipating before they hit the ground.
Ariella sneezes, sets off her allergy snuffs.
I could have let you die.
Wonder what that
Ariella,
symbolizes.
By the way, Ariella looks woozy. She does not look good.
Oh, is she at 2 HP
and-
like me?
No.
Oh.
She's at 1.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, and before I pass, I would like to move up so I could.
Yeah,
can I get to where I can
absolutely.
see the head?
Yeah, let me move this out of the way now.
Hopefully it doesn't fall on John.
No,
That'd be funny.
it like cratered because Ariella dropped it to the ground by taking one of the feet out from under it.
Ah,
if
that's
you
right,
Yeah.
that's right.
So it was like on the ground between the two of them, and then that smash just between them. Like you saw Ariella had like raised her hands up, like hoping to block, and like went crouched, thinking the thing was going to explode and maybe take her out. She looked very relieved when it doesn't. I see her looking
Julie
over
sees
like,
her.
you're ready to help Thad.
I'll give her a quick thumbs up to show that I'm not
Alright.
a bad guy.
All right, Joanna, your turn.
Oh well. Seems like things are well handled.
Bam, 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 bam. Give me my pants back. Fuck.
Pretty well handled.
Wait. Let him cook. Give him another 5. We've all been curious.
Okay. DM, if I get on top of the tree, do I have a clear shot at the head?
Yeah,
like
you could.
60-ish.
You're flying right now. You know that, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean
Okay.
by on top of the tree.
Yeah. You can fly up high enough to get a shot.
She'll do the thing where she like as she flies up, she'll grab the tree and like swing around like it's a fucking musical. You know?
Love it.
Lean off of it with one arm and point the gun.
Humming
2
Defying
stress.
Gravity.
Yeah. Defying, and like the song, she's gonna mark 2 stress.
Absolutely.
But she is also legitimately going to ask Jolene while she's up there. That was a nice trick. What's it symbolize? You've got to represent something, right? You've got some baggage.
Why, yes, I do. Is now the time to get into it, you think?
The curious. Oh shit.
That is a failure with fear.
Oh, I get a token on my people.
Okay. So, you don't got anything to change that?
No, not right now.
All right. Failure with fear. That gets it back to its turn.
Everyone
Wait,
use their rally
can
dice?
we
Did
tag
everyone-
team? Can we tag team fight?
I have the hope to initiate it.
Oh, I can't.
You
Well,
can-
what do you,
You have to do it before the roll.
Oh.
okay. We're gonna do something cool eventually.
So, the head can't move under its own volition, but it can keep biting Thad.
I mean, that's okay. I
Stop
mean,
chewing on Thad.
Bad. What
None
are
of
your
the-
rolls, my dude?
Not on a 3 though. It keeps trying to bite on him, but he's like in between where he's broken off teeth now. But it's still like clamped enough that he can't get out. It's got him right around the waist, like right at hip thigh level.
lucky fucking skull. Oh wait, I don't have a sex drive anymore. A C drive, yes, but no, not the other.
God damn it.
So it looks like everybody has the green dot. I didn't clear it off with. Let's
It
go
was
with
me.
let's go
Duke
with
was
Duke.
first.
Okay, well, I thought combat was over. I thought he finished the freaking T-Rex. I was going to play a song
Nope.
to increase
it.
to fix the hit points for everybody. So we don't need a relaxing
No,
song right now. We need.
go.
Okay, we're going to get within close range of the tree Rex because I fly.
Ariella, I already told it I don't consent. Why is it still doing it?
So, can I get within close range from here? 45 feet. I'm up in the air. That's still close range, yeah? Yeah. All right, cool. I will go ahead and
To who? Who are you
tree
trying to?
Rex. It's the tree Rex. I just need to be within close range of the tree Rex.
Yes,
Okay.
you can just get there.
It is not vulnerable, correct?
Yeah.
It's just a head. Gotta be.
The reason why I'm gonna make it vulnerable if it's not vulnerable. That's why I'm
gonna say
asking.
I'm gonna say it's vulnerable because it's
Okay,
like
so then there's no
doesn't
point in
have a
singing it. Then.
body.
I was gonna say because I was gonna sing epic song and it would give it vulnerability. Okay, so can I return for an encore with my thunderous rock?
Okay.
So if I can do that, then that should add a plus. Wait, it doesn't make any difference. It says all creatures of choice within close range must make a reaction roll 13. Oh wait, I have to make a spellcasting roll 13. So I need to roll the 2 die, right?
Yeah,
Sorry,
roll
this is a
your-
custom
roll
thing,
a
so it's
spellcast
hard.
roll.
Okay, so spellcast roll should be 2d
It's an
plus
action roll.
2, but because
Just click presence on your sheet.
oh, okay. Presence,
Yeah.
but add a plus 2, so there should be a 19.
Presence adds the plus.
No.
Oh, no,
It's an
you're right.
additional plus
Yeah.
2 because
Yeah,
return for an
19.
encore.
That'll
Because
hit.
I'm
and it's
playing the
plus
same song again. Okay.
Yep.
Well, not same song, but same, feel. So
Roll damage.
Sorry, I have to keep pulling it up. I don't have a physical card in front of me. D12 plus 7. Oh gosh, I have to put /roll. Oh, beautiful.
You're looking at it and you're trying to figure out where to hit, and you realize, oh, you see that has been like he's in its mouth, so he's been bashing the top of the skull. He's taken a ton of the skull off, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's still biting him because it doesn't have any.
Do I just
flesh.
take it off?
So you look at it and you aim with your loot
Yes.
directly at the jaw hinge.
Yes.
like where it
So I take
connects,
off the jaw.
and reverberates and breaks, and it cracks open like a hinge, and that is enough to take the head down. And Thad stands up, the shredded bits of pants covering absolutely nothing. Raises both great swords in the air. I'm amazing! We're the champions! We did it! And rushes at Juke and gives you a big hug.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that doesn't hurt me, right?
Effectively naked.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Wow.
Jolene's eyes go zoom in,
They did the bender thing when they literally
extend out of her eyes.
extend
That's
out
the
the head.
You know, that's the funnier version, so we should go with that. She has extendo eyes.
Gives you a big
Yes,
hug.
I see.
You saved me from the jaws of the beast. Thank you.
At anytime. I need everyone within close range, please.
Whoa. I need your hair regimen. It's incredible.
Man, that deja vu is back again.
All right, so everyone comes over to close range.
Yes, everyone please get within close range so I can play a relaxing song and all
Ariella
allies
walks up-
can
Ariella walks up and like pushes Thad away from you and says, Thad, we've talked about this. And like reaches in her bag and like takes out a cloak and wraps around him. It basically turns into a tiny kilt for him. One of her cloaks. He goes,
We're
oh,
cool.
oh, I'm so, oh, I'm
we're
sorry.
Cool. We're cool.
Oh,
It's good.
wow. Sorry about that. I didn't realize. Okay, sorry.
Shit, did I miss something?
I didn't actually.
You get there just as Thad is tying a goblin-sized cloak into a kilt.
Sam, do I gain hope? Like, is it possible for me to gain hope with that roll? With
Yeah, you.
So
you
I do gain hope with
Yeah,
with
you
the
gain the
thunderous.
hope from that.
Okay,
Yeah.
shoot.
It's an action roll.
As the first freaking hope roll that I actually rolled today, so I got a hope. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I have a second hope now. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play a relaxing song, so all allies within close range will clear a hit point. Does that mean I also clear a hit point?
Yeah.
Holy freaking Luya. All right.
Ariella gets a hit point back. Looks a little better. Thad gets one back. You don't see really any visible change. You have no idea how much damage she took.
Okay, so everyone got that. I think I had something
Ariella
else.
looks to the four of you and says, well, that was a little hairier than it should have been. Thank you.
Does it normally get this bad, or are we?
I'd say you're unlucky, and we're a bit lucky to have had you. Looks like you all came through all right. Let's head back inside. We'll get somebody else to. Did I hear one of the doors get smashed open? I thought.
Oh yeah,
So-
More like
It's slag.
melted.
One of her giant ears twitches. Like, man, this thing's like radar dishes.
Joanna's actually gonna run off to check on Xenia.
Oh yeah, they were fighting on the other side, weren't they?
Yeah, you
can
no longer hear
smile.
the sounds of fighting at this point.
Well, that
Yeah,
could be good or
you-
bad.
Yeah, that could go either
No.
or.
Ariella looks like she was on her last hit point before you healed her, so that's why she didn't seem to rush that way. Thad goes, oh, I mean, as you like fly off, Thad says to the other three of you, yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have like heard screams or something if they got into where like the civilians are. Yeah, Joanna, you get over there, you see that Xenia has a couple of those like bone darts sticking out of her. You see that there are a lot more of those like scorpion things on this side than there were on your side, but that all of them are basically taken care of. She's got some bone darts impaled through her, but she's looking okay at the moment and is drinking out of a massive jug of rum.
All right, great. She's doing all right then. She'll just point at the bone
Ariel-
darts and just be like, "Those things suck."
Yeah, they're still in her, by the way. Like, she hasn't taken them out.
You're supposed to leave
It's
him in to the doctor.
Yeah, exactly. That's why she hasn't taken them out. She's like, well, somebody will get here eventually, I'm sure. And she raises the jug towards you, takes another big swig. Ariel sort of like hobbles over this way a little bit and says, all right, well, that should be done with that. Doesn't look like your train took too much damage. Except for,
Windows.
back over that way. And you see where the tree wrecks apparently like dragged against. There's this big like smear mark of like bone dust and like grinded out like plant pulp and stuff. There's this huge scratch along the one side like somebody keyed your train.
You see Jolene's just like standing there looking at it, and like smoke and stuff is coming off of her joints.
But with that, we're going to bring our session to an end. You're all going to level up to level 2, which will also level you up to tier 2.
Does that mean everything gets cleared and it resets like it's Final Fantasy?
I don't think so.
Damn.
But we will have downtime next session. But we'll do that in session so people see how that works for the first time we do it.
Yeah.
But yes, we will end up having a long rest of down.
Hooray.
As Ariel and Thad lead you all in. Thank you everybody so much for joining us. This was a little longer than combat usually goes, but that's because this is our first full-fledged combat that we've done together. Brand new characters effectively, and the fact that it was a pretty large-scale combat. There were a lot of enemies that we had to go through. So with that, thank you everybody. And yes?
Like that fight in D&D would have been so much more scary.
No, it was pretty scary.
It would have also taken a lot longer.
Yeah. No, I mean,
because I would have had to
I
go
didn't
through
get
every
almost
single
killed.
thing, every single turn.
Yeah.
But then again,
So-
you took no damage this time. It's like a role reversal. I almost never take any damage. This time, I almost died, and if chat hadn't given me that special skill usage, I would have been in death rolls. Because it was
No such
6
thing.
out of 5.
Yeah, you would have just had to pick your death poison, as it were.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for joining us, and Tay, take it away.
All right, tomorrow we are going to be playing some Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. Everyone decided that they want to watch me flail in some platformers, and that's my oldest game, I think, in my backlog. I did play it a long, long time ago, but I don't remember what happened. I remember, like, I got all, like, the side things and took, like, the shortcut, and I beat it, and I don't remember nothing. I remember nothing of the game, and I was like, I need to replay this game. And I'm actually going to go and see the Super Mario Galaxy movie tomorrow, so I will not spoil. I will just let you know if I enjoyed it or not. Also, there is a cameo character that has been spoiled all over the internet. If you don't want to know what this random character is, stay off the internet for a bit. Okay, also, Thursday, we're finishing it off with Cult of the Lamb, which I have also never played. So this should be fun. Hopefully my skins applied from packs from years ago. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some of that. And I will definitely enjoy some backseating in that game because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. No stream on Friday, no stream next week. So if you want to see some Tay streams, you need to be here tomorrow or Thursday. All right, so we're gonna go and raid over to.
Wait, we got a drop.
Yes. We're gonna do the drop after I get the raid command in. We're gonna be raiding over
I was worried.
to Emily Astor. She is playing Baldur's Gate 3. That seemed relatively tabletop related. So that's where we are going today. Go ahead and start that drop, Z-Ray. It's already been queued. Start drop. And I will get that raid command in.
Let some more people get in there, and then we'll do a big old group drop. Okay,
Yep,
start
get
the
it in
drop,
there.
start the drop.
Start it. Wait, I'm a robot now. I
not it.
can't go in.
It's not raid 2. It's raid 3.
Thank you everybody.
There you go. Let's see where
Whoa,
we
we
get. Copy that command.
Come on, Buck, you got this. No, you wait. I'm the closest.
Did nobody make it? Nobody made
Not
it.
even close.
0.
We all missed
I was
it
the
once
closest,
again.
though.
Stella
We
and I
failed together.
sabotaged everyone.
Hopeless behavior. Great
Unbelievable.
job, guys. Have a great
Classic
night, everybody.
Stella behavior.
Bye-bye.
Hopeless
See
behavior.
you guys.
Bye bye.
I had a lot of